All right, here we go. Looks like we're already live. All right. What's up, DGens? Brent with AOB here, and we have a whole bunch of people in Discord in the Hangout channel or a streaming channel. I'm not sure which one you guys are in right now, but I got Brad. We got a bunch of people in there. So let me stream my screen in there for you, chumps, so you guys can see this. All right. They have the screen showing, so if you want to see real time, you can go in there. Otherwise, it's no big deal. Anyway, some news updates. One is Brad just sent out an announcement. We're going to be doing sort of a, let's call it an experiment slash challenge, where every day you're going to take whatever the bankroll you wish to do. You have to have enough to put 1 unit on 35 numbers on the roulette wheel out of 37. If you only have access to 2 wheels, then 35 out of 38. Anyway, every day that will give you about a 3% win. We're going to take whatever your bankroll. I'm going with $105. That puts $3 on every number, but you could easily start with $35, or you can go down to 10 cents and do $3.50. Every day you're going to do one time. You're going to bet it and get your 3% and stop. We'll share the Excel spreadsheet or the chart that says you'll do this much, you'll do that amount for 5 days, because you have to get up at least enough to the next increment, because you can't compound if you can't spread it out evenly, right? So you're going to stay at it until you can get to the next level. And you're just going to go every day and see how long you can go, maybe to try to double. Maybe you set your own target if you don't want to keep going, because if you lose one time, you pretty much lose everything that you have, except for maybe what you've gained within the 5 days that you were flat betting. You're going to get 1 little unit back. So if you want to join that, Brad's already created a channel, our Discord types of challenge. Like I said, you can start whenever you want. If you don't start for, let's say, 5 days from now, I'm going to do mine right now. But if you don't want to start till 5 days from now, then when you get in that channel, you can either just put on that day says, hey, day 1, and this is my unit size, 10 cents, something like that. So we're going to do that every day. I'll show you just so that for clarity, but you just do it once a day. This is an honor your honors thing. We just want to see, out of the largest group we can get together, what's the average, what's the average duration? It's going to be all over, but let's see if we can find what the middle of that bell curve it looks like and go, on average, most people lasted 5 days, or most people lasted 20 days or whatever, and I think Showtime said, what'd you say? If you do 3% every day, it's somewhere around 22 days to double your money, Showtime?
Yeah, so basically at the start we'll be winning $3 every day. So on the third day we'll have $7. So we can parlay our $6 winnings onto the table.
Right.
So in 22 days you'll be able to double your $105 bankroll.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll get a spreadsheet that shows your unit size and shows that chart where when you're supposed to increase your bet and by how much every X number of days. We'll get that to go. And I think it'd be really fun. So I'm going to start mine in a second. Let me catch up. What's up, All in Red? I actually have 105. All in Red says I have 105 playable right now. That's awesome. Let's hope it's a little bit more dependable then. I'm leaving for Vegas to meet you guys right now. Friday guaranteed. Let's hope it's a little different than that. What's up, Scouse? How's your mom doing? Arcar, appreciate it, man. Yeah, WinCard, jump in. Get into our Discord and do it. Oh, you lost $100? Mad? What were you playing that you lost $100? Yeah, you guys can do it with 10 cents if you want, Rob. I mean, it's more of a challenge. You can, unless you actually want to make money, which is good. But if you want just the challenge of it, just put in 10 cents or a cent or whatever the minimum bet is and cover 35 days. No, because we're compounding slightly, SoCal. Every X number of days, we're going to increase our bet. So it's not a straight, we're not going to do just straight 1 unit for the entire time until we up. But you could, if that's the route you wanted to go, you want to just do 10% and then, 1 unit and see and never increase it. You could also do that if you wanted, but we're going to double it whenever we have an opportunity to not double it, increase it. So I think it's a really good idea. It's really fun. And let's see. So a couple other news here before I get going. I had the fucking wildest night last night. I mean, yesterday was flat out, for the most part, amazing for me. We walked away on the live stream up My play that day was amazing. And then yesterday evening, so I went over on the shuffle, and on the first session, I was in the Discord, and Brad was on a, what was the name of that table, Brad? Pragmatic table.
Mega roulette.
What was it?
Mega.
Oh, Mega Roulette. So I saw Brad playing in there, and I was actually on the French table, and I was already up. I'd already made a couple thousand, or 5,000 or 6,000. So then I closed that out, and I went over to Brad's table and made another, I don't know, $1,000 or something. Lost like on my second one, was able to luckily get it all back up. And then, so I left that session, that evening session, for a little bit while we were talking. I was up 7,000 there. And then I said, okay, I'm done. But then obviously I came downstairs to go to shut my computer down because I wasn't going to run clever bets last night because I wanted to check a few things to make it more profitable and a little bit more risky. I decided to play Waifu Tower, and then I played Dragon. I want to show you the bet that I did on, if you didn't see it, in the Discord channel last night. I posted it in there. Let me show you this. All right, here we go. So I'm on Dragon Tower. I was at Waifu Tower. Then I came over and I made a really good amount on Waifu Tower. I came over here and said, what would happen? I should have scrolled down one more here. What would happen if I place a really big bet on Dragon Tower and just get to one square, right? One level. That's like a 30% return. So I was like, oh man, if I put in a $3,200 bet and I hit one, I'm going to make $1,000. Let's do it. So I put 1,000 in Dragon Tower, and wouldn't you know it, they whack me. So I said, all right, I'm not going out that way. Let's go $6,400. And I went 2 tiles, which gave me a 1.31, which made me win 8,034. So I made roughly $5,184. Not roughly, actually. $5,184. So then I'm like, well, now I'm up 5,184. Let's see if I can do it again, but I just want to get one square. Boom, it whacks me again. So I double my money. I go in at 6,400 and I go up to the 3rd level, which is a 2.32 multiplier, and I win 14,804 minus the $3,200 that we just lost. It was fucking awesome. So I ended up making 14, 13, 12, 11, 5. I ended up making something like around $16,000 in these 4 spins on Dragon Tower. Awesome. So that was 14,000 there, and then I had made like another $7,000 or $10,000 over on Shuffle. So yesterday was literally like almost a $30,000 day for me yesterday. So we'll take that win. Anyway, pretty fun. Let's go show this. What we're going to do is I'm just going to show you. I'm going to do my daily. I'm going to start today. I'm going to do my daily 35 number challenge. And like I said, I'm doing $3. And I've just saved it because trying to place 35 numbers in a hurry, you can use the wheel. But this wheel doesn't highlight very well. I couldn't see it. Okay, here we go. Place a bet. All right, we get 1 spin at it. If I bust today, I'm out of the challenge, and then I'll just sit on the sidelines and watch. I guess it could be like poker. You could re-enter and then just track the number of days before you bust each time. So I guess if I bust here, I'll just say I lasted 1 day, and I'll document it in the channel saying, day 1, busted. I lasted 1 day. I'm not even a 2-pump chump.
I just did it, Brent. I won my first one.
All right, so Brad just won his. Nice.
So I'm gonna create the thread right now. Give me a second.
Okay. And we just won ours. Yeah, we just won ours, so we're good to go there. Okay. So if anybody else does it today, let me know, but I'm just going to do that once, and I'll document mine in the thing saying I've started today. And you can either, Brad, do you want to tell them what are you expecting them to put into the channel? Like every day go in and say, I won, or just only enter in if you lose? You put your starting date and then only enter in the day you lose and the day that you're at. What do you want?
Does it matter? I mean, I would like to see
How many people are
Actually, I
participating?
like to see. Yeah, participating. So I was gonna say, let's just post your results, won or lost, doesn't matter.
Right.
Like right now, I just posted I won and made $3, $100 bankroll start, and then today's my starting day.
Right.
That you don't need to put that every day. Just every day,
$105
just put.
bankroll start.
Oh, sorry, 105.
I'm just telling people if you want to go, but you can do $1 too, and that's a 35 bankroll. I'm doing the 105, same as Brad. But again, you can use whatever as long as you have enough for one unit on every single number, and then just keep track of it so that on the spreadsheet we'll post the progression schedule of what you're supposed to do. I think it'd be really fun if we can get a bunch of things. So that's the first news. The other news is right now, if you didn't see, for the month of February only for AOB affiliates, Clever Bets is offering a 30% discount, not only just on the primary application tool itself, but on as many strategies as you want. You have to add it and purchase it at one time because that coupon code is good for one purchase only, but it's for good as many things you have in your challenge. And actually, Brad was showing it last night. They actually have another tool for those of you like betting on the racetrack and want to bet hot and cold areas. They have a tool. I believe it's only like $9, and it's pretty cool. It's just a little thing. You click on the numbers, and then it literally tells you what number you should bet on, and then you can choose in the tool the plus or minus on each side of it, but it'll tell you what number is hot. So if you want that, that's 30% off on that one, dude. So that tool is like $6.
No, it's
so
$20, Brent. 20.
it's $20. I'm sorry. So if you buy it with 30% off, right, you're getting about less than $14, or right around $14. So anyway, that's it. So that's the news on that. Get in there. The coupon code is in the Discord under the Clever Bets coupon channel. There's the normal 15%, but there's the 30%. You can't use them together, so you can't get 15 plus 30. So you can only use one coupon code, but that's good for as long. Then you got it. I mean, that's an amazing deal. 30% off as well. So okay, so Brad is going to share his screen. He's going to show us the first strategy that we're going to be testing out today, and then I'll be showing the second strategy that we'll test out today. And then we'll get into some other stuff. I want to play some slots. I want to play some game show stuff again. And then if anybody has strategies that they want to do, and I am going to start. I told you guys yesterday, somebody in the YouTube comment on the video said it would be great if every week people could submit an originals challenge, and you'd play them for X amount of time or for X amount of spins. And if one makes profit and beats the other, there's a prize. So I will probably do that. And I'll talk with Brad about how we set up a channel, because I want people to come in and put their strategies there so that I can test them and then give the prize money to the appropriate person. So I just want to get that in the back of your head. If you have an awesome strategy that you think will win, I know Brad has his strategy. Other people have your strategies. You got to list it in very detail what you're supposed to do. And in that case, we'll probably go off a number of spins or something, because some strategies may be a little bit more complicated, but you can also submit auto strategies if you have an auto strategy you think that will beat everything else. Anyway, that's just a little bit of news. I do have gold coins. We can do that. We can certainly test that out with gold coins. I have, 1.5 billion gold coins or something right around now. So anyway, okay, Brad, are you sharing your screen, sir?
I think so.
Yep,
Yes,
you are. Let me get to it. All right, and let me maximize this. All right, then I'm going to share this.
I'm going to share my Discord just to start.
Discord screen. Let's see. Where did you go? Let's see, Bradley. There we are. We're on Bradley's screen right now, I think, right?
Yeah, let me check your YouTube.
Yeah, we're on your screen. I just saw you slip away from it. So go back to your game.
It's not well formatted, Brent. It's way too zoomed in. You need to zoom a lot out.
Okay.
It's all weird.
All right, give me a second. Yeah, what the hell? I'm just watching you on your screen, and that's just your screen is doing that.
Yeah, but it's really zoomed in. Like, okay, if I go to here,
Right.
I mean, hell, 1 sec.
Yeah, see,
What does it look
you
like?
were doing the zooming. I'm not controlling any of that.
I'm not doing any zooming. I just went to Discord. I just went here like that. That's it. I don't know.
I
Because I
don't
just
know.
wanted to let them know which strategy I'm playing. But is it okay? Does everybody... So I can't read chat. So Brent, you're going to have to read chat for me
That's
clearly
fine.
because I'm on just one screen.
Yep.
If they have any questions for me. All right. So let's start with this challenge. So this challenge was on Roulette Master, posted this morning. It's called Big Rick's Repeater or Rick's Repeater or whatever. And what this strategy is you're just placing straight up numbers. So this can get expensive really quick. So I'm playing here with pennies, all right? And pretty much what you're going to start off with is you're going to start off putting 10 straight up numbers. And then I'll guide you through the progression. So I'm going to put my 10 numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I put the last 10 numbers. So this system relies on repeaters pretty much. What you're going to do is each progression, there is a certain progression system. And then the progression system is in the Excel document that I uploaded. I'll also share the Excel document here on my screen. I know you guys probably won't be able to see it. It might be really small,
Nope, we can see
but
it fine.
I'll try and zoom in. Yeah? Okay,
Yep.
cool. So I have my progressions here. Okay, well, I lost. So let's go back here. And what I like about Pragmatic is you can just press the number here so you don't need to look where it is. So now then the second progression is you got to double up, but you don't always double up. So the progressions are like this. So you have progressions 1 to 16 I did right now, and this is your bet size. So after your second progression, you're going to stay on the same progression until the 6th, and then your 7th progression, you're going to double, and then on your 12th progression, you're going to double for every single progression after that as well. So from 12 and on, you're doubling every single progression. And then here I have the numbers covered. So that tells you how many numbers you're covering. And then your base bet. So for me, what I'm doing is I'm starting at 1 cent. So because I'm covering 10 numbers, what it's doing is a total bet of 10 bucks. Let me not, 34. So pretty much that is the system, is you're just hoping for a repeater. And the only time you reset is when you reach a new session high. Because you're not, most of the time, you're gonna need at least 2 wins to reach your previous session high. And then, so right now with 1 cent, if I go all the way to the 16th progression, which I have 25 numbers covered, if I lose that, I lose a total of 65 bucks starting at a 1 cent bet. And what you guys only need to do in your Excel document is just literally place that starting bet size. So if you want to start at 10 cents, just put 10 cents and then everything will automatically adjust for you. So it's easy, it's all formulated. So yeah, this is the strat. So you're just chasing repeaters. That's all this is, pretty much. And it's a fun strat just because you're going for straight up numbers. Well, all right, we missed that one.
They're asking what table is 1 cent, but you're in.
I'm on stake.com, guys. Wait, why is there 20? There should be 26, but did I put? Did I already mess up somewhere? Hold on, I'm gonna go full screen here and see if I missed a bet somewhere. 2 cents, 2 cents, 2 cents, 2 cents. 1 cent. Do I have 3 cents somewhere? I can't see. Oh, I have 4 cents on number 23. Okay, 23 has to be adjusted, and then 12 has to be adjusted. That was 26, right? Something is still off. Darn it.
You had 26 up there. 18 is 1 cent. 18 has 1 cent.
Oh, okay, that's where the mess up was. Okay, thanks. I couldn't see it on my
It
screen.
was right for a second. Then you did something and it.
Well, there was something that was 1 cent, so I had to readjust it. That's okay. All right, so where are we at? So we've lost 5, so we're still at 2 cents. So we're gonna go to 4 cents. So yeah, stake.com has them, penny bets. And then unfortunately, Shuffle does not have penny bets anymore. So you said this one, right?
Yep.
So yeah, so if you're on .com, you can play this on .us. Unfortunately,
Are
you
you
can't
going up
unless
to
you're doing
4 cents or are you staying at
10
2?
cents. I'm staying at 2 right now. The next one is where you go up. So 30
I see.
cents is over here. Progression number 6. So progression number 7, we're gonna go up to 64 cents. And we'll see how this plays out. Hey, we
Because
did
you've
have some
lost
people,
6,
but
so you're on the. Aren't you on the 7th progression?
did I not double up? Did I not double up then? I must have forgot to double up at one point as I was adjusting. But yeah, I should have been.
Scout says, I thought it was lonely over on Kick. Everyone's on YouTube.
Everyone's on yeah, everyone's on YouTube. But yeah, I know most of you guys might think this is boring or this is stupid. Hey, this is just for fun. This is not a strat it's not a moneymaker strat. It's not a consistent strat. It just depends if the dealer tends to hit the numbers over and over type of thing. Look at that, 20. So there we go. So we're not back yet, right? So we still gotta rebet. Same amount. You don't go up and you don't go down. You just gotta rebet. The only time you reset is your recession high. So for me, is above break even. So anything above break even, I reset and I put the previous 10 numbers down.
And you go to how many numbers coverage?
Oh, you can go up to as many as you want, but the more coverage you get, the more you got to double up, and then the harder it gets to recover. So right now, oh, whoops, not there. So right now, like I said, 16 is 25 numbers, which is just over 2 dozens pretty much.
Does every step of the way not recover? You have to win like 2 to recover when you do finally hit a win. You got it always?
Yeah, you will never recover in one hit. Correct.
Oh, so then I guess I don't see what the point of this. Normally, the point of these types of ones, right, where you have very few numbers, is that when you do hit it, it's a really good, just like virus, right? But I guess this one,
Right.
so I guess you're hoping to win
Yeah.
early on, like right off the bat when you start with 10 numbers.
Or you're hoping for 2 wins in a row when you have a bigger coverage.
But it looks like it won't even win that much when you do win 2 in a row. At least it doesn't look like it. Based on the
Whether
last
you're winning
win.
2 in a row, right? It depends where you are in your progression as well.
I had no idea you could click on the history numbers and it would bet.
Only pragmatic, you can't do that.
Only
in
prag?
progression, I don't think.
Ah,
I think so. That's really good, so you don't have to look for it. So that's why like this is pragmatic is good for this because you can just click on here. You don't have to worry where is it on the racetrack or where is it over here. So that's why, because at first I didn't know this and I was placing my original 10 bets like manually. And I couldn't do it within the time allocated. Is that 32? Okay. So where are we at? So we're still at 4 cents. Okay. 76-cent bet. So we're at the 10th progressions, 19 numbers covered.
so is everybody, is Brad? I can turn Brad up if everybody's saying it's hard to hear Brad. But if everybody's okay with his level, then I'll just leave it.
Yeah, let him know, guys, if I'm too low or not. Because Brent can adjust his settings. 27. God damn. All right, come on. Let's get a repeater here, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are we at? 80 cents? Yep. All right, we're going to
I
start
turned it up.
doubling up every single term. So we're going to start doubling up every single one after this. So we're getting close.
Is that louder now, guys? I turned him way up.
Is it better now, guys?
What's up,
No,
PBJ?
ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then double up. So $1.68. Yep. All right, so we're at the 12th progression right now. $1.68. We're close of busting 65 bucks. It could be I could just lose the first time doing this. I did it earlier. I didn't go. I think when I did it earlier, I don't know if I went this far. I don't think I went this far. I think I went to the previous progression. Oof. Alrighty. Let's keep going. So 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then double up. So 352. So next time I have to put 16 cents and then double up. All right, so that's one. So yeah, now it's gonna take a while to get them back because we only made, what was our profit here? $2.24. So yeah, now it's gonna take 3 hits at this point to make money, 3 in a row. So yeah, this is definitely more a risky strat, but hey, I just wanted to try it out and show it to you guys. Hoping for a number I had covered. Oh, something went wrong. What the hell did I do? Wasn't it supposed to be 6? Why is this higher? What did I do? Oh wow, that's really high. $1. Oh shit. What bet sizes were I doing? Oh, I did a 50 cent. Oh, I'm so stupid.
Well, I was hoping you were going to hit a 33.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I know what to do now. I put a 50 cent by accident.
You need to double
No,
that
oh
number.
my god.
No, you need to double
Oh,
just the 32.
god damn it. I keep messing up. God damn it. I didn't even need to double here because I won. Oh well, if we win here, it'll be good. All right, we won. All right, well, I didn't need to double, but you guys get the gist of it. So let's start all over again if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, I say let's give it another go now that you're a little bit more in tune with the progressions. Because, yeah, it's hard, guys, when you're putting this many numbers and trying to double and add a number. It gets tough.
Oh wait, I missed a number. That's okay. I missed one number. I thought I had 10 numbers. All good. I'll just put 11 numbers on the next one. Well, that's a winner right off the bat. 36 cents. I'll take that. Oh, okay, I know what I did. 1, 2.
When you finally get it, make sure you reset your graph.
Yeah, oh, should I reset it right now then?
Yeah, because we want to see what the profit is when you play it right.
Okay. Got it. I would say, so when I won that 470, the profit would have been half because I just doubled my bet. Where I didn't need to double the bet. So, yeah, but we'll see. Oh, I won again. What's the chat saying? Anything? I'm here blind. I can't talk to chat. Here, maybe I should have chat on my phone. All right. Worked out? Yeah, H-Town, it worked out. Self-depreciation is fulfilling. What are you referring to, all on red? And Scout's house, I know that. I know that what may work on roulette well doesn't necessarily convert to real table. I know.
All right, later, JEC.
Yeah, later, man.
I think All in Red was replying to just an opinion, who because you were insulting yourself earlier, and he said you should never insult yourself. So Red says self-depreciation is fulfilling.
Oh.
Deprecation,
Oh, deprecation. Oh.
not
Yeah,
depreciation. Yeah, not depreciation. You're not.
Right,
Yeah.
But I guess it's
right,
sort of.
right.
You're
That
making
sounds
yourself smaller, right?
Fair enough.
Oh, we're
fair
talking
enough.
finance here. Just kidding.
Right?
I mean, dice is definitely self-depreciation.
Great. All right, let's go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. Let me see if I didn't double count. It's hard. It's hard to see if I didn't have 10 chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Because when there are so many repeaters, guys, it's hard to calculate 10. Mic does not work. Cam does not work. What are you referring to, Ben? Who are you talking to?
I'm thinking he's talking about
Sure.
himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like himself? Correct, Scouse. This is only an online strat. The only way you can remember Scouse is literally getting a piece of paper, and you're allowed to do that.
Yeah, you can bring a piece of paper. Yeah, you're not supposed to see me right now. I'm not. This is Brad. Brad is sharing his screen and Brad's playing it. So you guys don't want to see my face when Brad's doing it. What would I be doing? Just looking, just staring at the screen?
Right. Yeah, so this strat is good if dealers are known for repeaters. So if you tend to play a lot, guys, and you guys tend to see dealers that tend to repeat often and they don't go too deep, I think this could be a feasible strategy.
Yeah.
Potentially. Look at that, another one.
I think it's sort of
He's
like
hitting repeaters.
virus, where as long as you start really small relative to your bankroll, if you can bet really small relative to your bankroll, then these are more fun than they are like a daily driver.
This is definitely 100%. That's what I said. This is just for fun. So let me playing for fun. If I lose my 65, I lose my 65. It is what it is.
Sergey
doesn't mean I'll
says,
play
I
this
cashed
every
out
day."
my monthly bonus from Shuffle. I am done gambling. Okay. Did you, with your monthly,
Okay.
were you up or you down overall, Sergey? And what's a gormless? A gormless idiot. What's a gormless? What's a
Another UK
gorm?
term.
What's a gorm? Am I just, my vocabulary is terrible? Or is that another one of the English slang terms?
Brent, when someone says they're done gambling, they don't usually mean they're
Correct, H-Down. This is kind of opposite of the one that he did where you start with 35 numbers and you remove a chip. Correct. Because this is a repeater. This is a repeater system. And you are absolutely correct. And you're starting with 10 numbers.
Okay, so it's wormless, not gormless.
Oh, okay.
I guess that's what Ben says, but then I think it's probably gormless. And it's an English expression meaning wormless. That's what it means. Gormless means wormless, like just wimpy and with no backbone and just squishy and weak. Is that what gormless means? So you guys call worms gorms? Why not just call it a worm? Right?
I have no clue.
Just call it a fucking worm, man. I was down like 3K, but at least I got like $400 and reached gold one. I'm not trying to reach the next level. Okay. So you basically lost 2,600. All right, brother. I mean, I think it's wise always to take it out and either go back until you can earn some disposable income and you want to come back. And the best thing you can do is just, and trust me, I can't do it, but I have done it sometimes, is literally just forget what you lost. Whatever you're starting with again, you just say, I'm going to take 10% of that or 5%. Just set your new goal.
We got a winner, but I'm not going to reset. But you guys could if you're close enough to your previous session high. It's up to you, but I'm not going to reset, guys. I'm just going to keep going until I reach a new session high. I think I just heard my voice through someone's mic.
I grew 300 to 12,000 and decided to martingale to 13,000 with $1,000 units. And how many hits did it take for you to get there? Because you don't have a lot of martingalings, but were you doing outside bets, like the 1-to-1 outside bets? I am assuming red, black, high, low, odd, even. What happened? I'm gonna assume you won this time, man. I'm gonna assume you won, but good job taking 300 to 12,000. Oh, you lost it all. What were you playing to take 300 to 12,000? I mean, that's super impressive.
Wow.
What strategy? What game were you playing? Baccarat? Were you playing blackjack? Were you playing roulette? Your children want to know. Playing baccarat, huh? What size units were you starting out with at $300? I'm just kind of curious. Was that one of those things where you went all in on 300 and risked it, and you did that several times and was able to quickly grow 300 to like 2,400 in 3 or 4 hands, and then slowed it down and went to like $50 bets? Or did you start off with $10 bets and build it? All in. You went all in and you won how many all-ins did you do before you then lowered your bankroll and went to something smaller? Baccarat destroys lives. Yeah. Okay. So what is that? 3 to 6 to 1,200 to 2,400 to 4,800. So you won 5 times in a row at the Baccarat table. You won 5 times in a row, then you slowed it down. I mean, I think that's pretty darn lucky and good for you, man. I think that would be hard to, I don't think you can consistently replicate it, can you? Or do you consistently replicate it? Showtime, do you consistently can replicate that on the table more often than not?
All right. New session high.
Look at this. You're doing well on this now.
Do you want me to restart, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, run it back one more time. Let's reset your graph and run it back one more time. That's We've had 2 friends. One friend was drunk and high, all on red, and he couldn't get his bets together. Second friend just now got his shit together and profited out. So let's see when you do start over, reset your graph, and we'll, whenever you decide that is, and we'll see what the third friend is, who is slightly drunk, but not stupid and not as crisp and clear as the second guy. He's kind of in between the 2 friends.
Okay. Oh fuck. Well, I just won.
Okay. Well, when you reset, let us know.
I just won again. Yeah, I guess. Oh, 14's already covered. I'm just making sure all these numbers are covered. Because there were so many repeaters.
You need an impression of friend 1.
23, 14.
I don't think I've heard. I have heard your voice on Red. I'm trying to think.
3.
I don't know. I'm going to end up sounding like, you know, Bill and Ted or something. Or like
All right,
Beavis
that was a
and
win right
Butthead.
off the bat, Brent. That's friend number 3.
This is the first start on friend 3?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. We'll take that. Friend 3 is doing well, so maybe we can prove that being sober, you don't have to be sober in order to win. You just can't be shit-faced drunk with 3 vape pens sticking out of your nose, and you'll be fine.
Right.
Yeah.
I need an impression of Fred 1. I'll get my 3rd vape pen.
I know.
Yeah, that reveals all his roulette secrets. Yeah, listen, these are not my strats, Ben. This is just what I find online, and that's what we want, Ben. Wow, Brent wants us to try different strats, and that's what we're doing here, right?
Right. I don't know. The drunk high guy. I can just think of Red. I could just see Red at the table. I bet this is, you know, and I don't know if it sounds right, but I could see Red being going like, "Hey, Blackjack." And then the dealer being like, "You're at a fucking roulette table, idiot." Oh, in that case, I'll split.
Honestly.
What's up, Dewey? Eating some pizza, learning about Cuba.
7. All right, we're at the 3rd progression.
I bet Red is one of those guys. We've all seen him at the roulette table. If you've done any amount of gambling, where there's always that one fucking drunk guy, and they can either be mean and ornery or they can be fun, but they're after a while because they're fucking slowing play down so much because the dealer has to keep saying, "No, sir, don't fucking take your money while the dolly's on the table," or "No, sir, the spin has been waved off. You can't keep putting shit there." Oh, sorry about that. You know what I mean? I could see Red. Red, are you one of those players that you're fun, you're a nice guy, but you're just fucking up the whole table and you keep asking for something that can't be done? You know, you keep trying to split. You keep trying to put chips on like the red black split or the 2 dozen splits. And the dealer's like, "You can't do that." And you're like, "Oh, sorry. And you're the one that says sorry all the time. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I've seen that so many times. And you keep asking for the same damn thing in it, you know? And the dealer just starts getting pissed.
I can imagine Red being the guy when the cocktail waitress comes up. He's like, "Is there any chance you could bring me some tacos?"
Right. Yeah, right.
Ben, this is a strategy from Roulette Master.
This is from their channel today, right?
Today, yep.
Yep.
So he said did something similar. So if you saw today's video, this is it. Yeah, it's also posted in our Discord. But yeah, I mean, if you have like a 2K bankroll, you can start with like dollar bets, I guess. Something like that. Nice. My favorite number. So what was that? That was 44-cent win. Okay, so that would get us into profit. Okay. What units would you recommend for 5 double street with 1K bankroll? With 1K bankroll, depends how many progressions you want to give yourself. I would say at least 7 to 8. What do you think, Brent?
I would definitely, have 7 to 8.
What do
I'd
you want
have
me
to
to do,
pull up
Brent?
the,
This is
I'd
friend
have to
number
pull
2.
up the Excel. This is friend 3, right?
Friend 3, we won twice. You want me to keep going? What do you want
Yeah,
to do?
do it. Oh, you won, and then you're supposed to start over every time you win. Play it a little longer. Let's see what happens. Are you supposed to start over?
Yeah, every time. Well, yeah, you start over with 10 numbers. Yep.
With
Once
profit?
you
I
reach a
see. You
sufficient
just
amount.
keep repeating it. Yeah, let's play it through a couple more times.
Yeah, it's a repeater thing. Yeah, it's just like any strat, right?
And I was just thinking of something I heard, and it relates to this thing with red at the table, and the dealer keep having to tell him this isn't, this is roulette, and red is just not getting it right. So the dealer's like, hey, spell Bach as in Baccarat. And red's like, oh, B-A-C. And she's like, that's right. Spell rue as in roulette. And he's like, oh, R-O-O. And she's like, well, fucking close enough, dickhead. It's R-O, Anyway, and then she says, all right, spell fuck as in blackjack. And he's like, there's no fucking blackjack. And that's what she says. Yeah, there's no fucking blackjack. It's fucking roulette.
So I have the progression chart opened up for who asked the question, Ghost Panda. If you have $1,000 bankroll and you're going for 8 progressions, the biggest unit size you can go is 70 cents if you're doing 2x on losses. That would require $900 bankroll.
For how many losses?
For 8
At a
progressions.
double, there's a standard martingale gives you 9 losses at what unit size?
8 progressions at 70 cents.
Oh, 70 cent. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
it's crazy. It just imagine like how much money you have to bring to the casino when you're playing these type of strats. Like it's crazy. That's why it's so easy to get rinsed at the casino because the table limits are so high, and they know what the fuck they're doing, assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah, at a brick and mortar casino, when you go there, you can't play the same way you do online because the minimum bets are so high and the max bets are much lower. You're not going to get 50K max bet at a brick and mortar casino.
I
That's
get
why,
it.
like, when you go to a real casino, the most you can, like, realistically get down is maybe 2 or 3 progressions. So 1 or 2 losses, and then that's it. Especially with these high coverage systems.
Well, no, I mean me and Brent played way more than that progression. It just depends how much money you're bringing to the table.
Right, but most people aren't like Brent. They're not gonna bring like 10 grand. Um,
I mean, I had
most people.
maybe 5 or 6 progressions with $25 bets when I played. If you do $5 units, how many progressions is like 2,000 roughly, give or take?
You said $5, and you're
Yeah,
going
$5
2x.
units. Yep.
You need a bankroll of $775.
For how many progressions is that?
That's if you lose the 5th progression.
Okay, and then the next progression, what's the bankroll?
$1,575.
Oh, okay.
So if you're bringing 5K to the table and you can find a $25 table, 5K will get you at least to the 7th progression.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I mean, well, you gotta remember it's a $25 min, so you put $5 on each unit.
Yeah, that's
Right?
what I'm saying.
So 20,
Yeah.
25. No, you said if you can find. Well, that is what you'll find all the time. It's
Well,
25.
I was just telling Brent yesterday because
Yeah.
the Plaza Casino up on Fremont has a filming policy that they posted online, and they also boast about being the only casino on Fremont Street with a single zero roulette table, and their min is $50, which means if you're playing 5 double streets, you're playing $10 a double street.
Did you say which
And
one,
in which
Plaza?
Plaza up on Fremont Street.
Yeah, it's not 50. We called. It was lower, but their max was stupid.
I was going off their website. On their website, they post that the minimum on that single zero roulette table is $50. So if they lower it, certain times, then that's different than what they have posted on their website.
Okay.
Ghost Panda
Ghost
says, so
Panda,
you
yes.
recommend 78? Yep. More so if you're going to have even bigger bankroll. But I think 7 to 8 is 7 to 8 on 5 double streets is fairly safe. If you use some,
Yeah, well,
if you use some
thought-
pausing and stuff, I've gone higher than that, but
Brent, I thought 9 progressions was safe on 9 double street, and you saw what I gave you yesterday.
yeah, no, anything can happen for sure.
Fuck,
For sure.
dude.
Um,
Unbelievable.
I was asked, how's my daughter doing? She's doing awesome. But finally today I had her tip me the shuffle money because she kept going, why is my balance going down? I keep winning $100. And when I look, it's only like $90 or something. I'm like, yeah, because shuffle's going up and down. So I finally said, just give me your shuffle money and I sent her USDC. But she's doing great. She's doing great. She's hitting $100 pretty easily every day. So I told her just stick with 100 and we'll slowly start going up because our target's going to be for her. I want her to be at about $300 a day, 5 days a week, not 7. And that will replace a job. So anyway, and then we had Bugsy says, I only play roulette, but I play 2 to 4 numbers only. I have a special pattern that I follow. I'm 70 years old. I played this game for 45 years. I've never changed the system. I play at Dublin Bet. So I guess the question is, Bugsy, one is like, what is your typical, if you don't want to share your special pattern, that's fine. I wish you would, because sharing's caring and it's us against the casino. I love when people share their things so other people can check them out. But what's your typical bankroll and what's your typical bet size for that? And what's your typical target for the day or whatever? And when you say I've played this for over 45 years, never changed the system, does that mean you've had 45 losing years and you're just like, fuck it, I don't think there's anything, I'm just super stubborn? Or you've done 45 years and by and large, you're way up in profit with this system? But enlighten us and let us know what's your progression like? And typically, how long does it go before what's the worst that happens on average? What's the average gameplay look like? Because that's got to be like a really up and down type system, I would think. And one of those that you got to sit there and wait and wait. Scout says, why I've been timed out? I have no clue. Is that like on Facebook or YouTube? I didn't think there was a timeout. I don't know what he got timed out on. I'm assuming he got timed out on YouTube.
It would tell us that he got timed out, but I don't see it. It says message deleted by AOB bot. Oh, that's why. Okay, there was a message that you typed and the bot picked it up and it deleted your message, so it timed you out.
Oh, I
did
see.
he post a link? Yeah, links are not allowed.
What's up, Freakstorm? Yeah,
Shoot,
there it is.
Oh, we won. We won. Sorry, guys. I was on the Excel sheet the whole time. My bad. We didn't see it land.
I guess you can get around the
Landed on
links by
23.
just spelling it all out, like, all on black, DOTNET, right? It's all
Oh,
good,
you
good,
didn't post
man.
any links? Oh, someone said that you might have posted a link.
No, he did. And
Yeah,
I'm saying
I
you could
know.
get around the link by just spelling it all out rather than writing .com.
Yeah, but Scouts literally said, but why? I haven't posted any links.
Oh, it said the link, I guess.
Yeah, the bot said a link, but what could have happened is I didn't see his whole message. But what could have happened is he didn't put he probably ended a sentence with a period, did not post include a space afterwards. So if you have a word and a dot and another word, the bot could have picked that up thinking it was a link or he was trying to post a link.
Repost what you wrote, Scouts. Repost what you wrote. Let's see what you wrote. then yeah, that could be it if you didn't put a space, but let's see what happens and then repost it and don't put a space after the period and see if that happens. All right. I think we're good. I want to go test that other one.
Yeah, okay. I can stop here.
You can just send it, Bugsy, you can just send it to Brent at allonblack.net. Or you can get on our Discord and just post it on our channel so everybody can share it and see it. We have a Discord channel that has a specific channel just for that. All right.
All right, Brent, I can stop here. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm only at
that
the
sounds
second
good.
impression. Yep.
All right, so I'm going to show you this other one that also came from Roulette Master.
I want it.
You want it? Nice.
Yeah.
All right, let me pull the strategy up. It's a pretty simple strategy. You're doing 2 dozens and then a banger section around 17. But I'll get it here just in case.
I might tell Clever Bets to program this for me. Why not?
Because I'm not that impressed with it, but go for it.
You mean my strat that I just played?
Yeah, that one where you start with 10 numbers and move up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those kind of strategies, even like Virus, I wouldn't want to program because I want to manually control that stuff and stop it at any point because...
well, that's why you have a stop loss, sir.
No, I know, but I like the manual. Those are too high risk to be like daily driver autumn. I just don't think, yeah, that one's a little bit more complicated. So yeah, I could see it. Let's see, we're going to put, so the way this one works is you put 10 units on 2 dozens, you choose, and then you're going to put units in a corner in a straight up on 4 numbers with a unit in the middle. So it'll look like Mickey Mouse second progression on Mickey Mouse, but just for one section, if that makes sense. And you're hoping that you're going to hit that. So it's 10, 25 units is what it's going to be. And 2 units in the corner, excuse me. So it's going to be 26 units. Here we go. So 10 units here. And then a unit each on here, and 2. Now you can move this around and do whatever you want. You know, up, down, sideways, switch the dozens around. So, all right, let's make sure this is gone. So let's see how this does. Let's see how this does. All right. $13. Okay, that's a loss. And what did you say? Go up? Double up on loss. All right, it's Martingale system. Okay.
Sorry to interrupt you, Brent, but I have created the Excel sheet for the 35-day challenge, 35 number challenge, and just let me know where should I upload it.
To the channel that says link spreadsheets and tools.
Okay.
Or if you can pin it, I guess you could put it in the challenge. This challenge, if you can just pin it in there, then you put it right into that one.
I might have to do that. They can't create anything.
I see.
They can reply and post, but they can't create their own.
All right. I'm assuming we just leave it flat if we're as long as we're winning.
Yeah, but your middle number is higher than the rest on the 17.
No, I understand, but I'm assuming as long as we don't hit these second column, these right here, and the 0, we just leave it flat because these are still profitable.
Brent, the corner bet is higher than it should be.
You said 1 unit on the 4 and then 2 units in the middle. I'm looking at it right now. That's what it says. Place 1 unit on da-da-da and 2 units on the 1721 corner.
No. Did I say that? Well, that's wrong.
I'm reading it right now. Place
I know
1
that's
units
wrong.
on
I'm telling
17-8,
you.
20-21, and 2 units on the 17-21 corner.
Correct, but
That's what I have.
I'm telling you that I wrote it wrong.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
Just 1 unit on the corner bet.
Okay. Got it. We'll just start all over after this one. All right, so 1 unit on those. So it is 25 number unit, 10 units on the dozens, 1 unit on the corner, and 1 unit on the straight ups. This will be even better because we took away that one altogether. All right, here we go.
I adjusted it. Thanks for letting me know it was incorrect.
I had no idea until you told me, but you're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go, right? Is that it? 20, yeah. Yep. I mean, it could be any one you want. I guess you could shift it over as long as it's any 4 with a corner in the middle. You can put them on any of those.
Yeah. I mean, you can put on the edge of the dozen. You can put like 15, 14, 18, 17 if you want.
Right.
Or you can put it 16, 19, 17, 20 if you're playing second dozen. I mean, you can do it the way you want. There's no right or wrong. Oh, that's a jackpot number.
Boom, $2 right there. All right, let's see how this does. Let's see how deep this can get. It shouldn't get terrible because you're only talking about a couple numbers, right? Now, the recovery could be bad, I guess. If you hit these back to back to back to back, and then you just start hitting these, maybe this is a system that requires you hit these 4 numbers in order to safely recover. But I hope it gets in the weeds a little bit.
Yeah, on Roulette Master, it did get in the weeds a little bit, and he had to hit a jackpot to recover.
Oh, okay.
Well, he didn't have to hit, but he did hit a jackpot and made his
Right.
recovery much quicker.
All right, so there's a loss. Let's see if we can get a couple losses in a row or something so that we can get this thing underwater a little bit. All right, we're going to martingale up. 28 number system. So, yeah. We'll see what happens. See what happens. Callum, the dealer looks like you with the wig. Oh, all right. Physically, her body as well. All right, so these are still profits. Good. All right. Again, it would be interesting to just take this head to head with any 28 number system. You know, I would love to do that. That pays out all the same. Or even one, I guess you could do it like Moneymaker, or we have a couple different 28 number systems. V28, we could do it up against V28, which is same amount of profit no matter where you hit. That's what I'd like to see it go up against is V28. The battle of the 28s. Yeah?
We can do that.
Yeah, I'll write it down in notes. We won't do it today, but I'd love to do the battle of the 28s. All right, there's another loss.
GC though. I'm not touching my roulette challenge.
That's fine. All right.
Not my roulette challenge. Sorry, my dice challenge. I'm not touching that.
So Showtime and Brad made a deal here that when Showtime gets his monthly bonus coming out here on stake, coming out shortly, Brad's gonna, I don't know, takeover's balance the wrong words, but they're gonna do Brad's dice strategy every day, and the ratios will all remain the same. And Brad will tell him here's exactly how to play and get him into winning on a daily basis with that dice strategy. So that'll start whenever the monthly bonus comes out. Whenever they decide to start, they'll start that. Why not just have all those 4 all on the corner? Yeah, I agree. You could just put 5 units right here. But I mean, also, I don't mind if you got the time, you know, visually sometimes I'm the same way. Although it would have been more compelling to me if this was the 2 units and not just 1 unit. But I agree, just putting 5 numbers there, but we're just going to do it like they do it. Well, SoCal, you can't say that kind of stuff. It's Romanowski, just minus 4 numbers. Okay, it's just 9th Street with 1 more number. It's just 2 dozens with 4 more numbers. It's, oh shit. See, all right, this is good, getting us in a hole here.
Well, she's really hitting the second dozen, so.
You know what this is actually, SoCal? This is a single dozen, except, you know, a few more numbers. And it's pretty much like straight up. It's like pretty much like playing 28 numbers straight up. Or 28 units on 1 number, maybe? Rikanovsky? All right, that's a win. All right. All right, we would need to win 2 more of these to break to 0 to sea level. This is giving us $4 profit. So 2 more hits and we'll be just below sea level. And then 3 more hits. So 4 hits to recover from the dozens. The first Roulette Master strat didn't go in a hole. Are you talking about the one Brad was showing, Ben? Because that's absolutely not true. That's 100% not true. That it never went down. All right, there's a total loss.
She's smacking that second dozen.
Yeah. All right, we're going up. We are at a $40 bet, folks. I'll go 1 more after this to an $80 bet. I think the one Brad was showing is one of those, just like the 35 number one, where you're working your way downward. This is the opposite. I mean, I think you could have plenty of good sessions, and then I think you could just, I mean, you could have plenty of terrible sessions, just like anything. So I think they're okay. I mean, I think the 35 number system was okay if you want patience and want to play longer. Same with that system there. I think that's a more of a patient system. All right, here we go. We're going to need 4, I think, to get back into even, or 3. I did $8. So we need, 3 and then a half a win. We need 3.5 wins to get back. Do we have music going on? Let's see here. Okay. All right. We just need 1 more good one. You could actually get this one and lower your bet back down in half. It'd be nice if they had a half button up here. What's up, Liz? How was your Saturday, ma'am? How is your Saturday, Liz? We appreciate you stopping by. I know you're very, very busy right now, so gratitude. Everybody loves Liz. Everybody wants a piece of Liz. Piece of her time. Piece of her chat. You know what I'm talking about. Let's keep this clean.
We haven't seen Liz in ages.
I know. She's been really busy. She let me know. She didn't just ghost us. She let me know that they're really busy right now. She has people and friends and other streamers that she much prefers to us. So she basically just said, I really don't have time for you guys, but I'll always keep you guys as my 4th option. And I was like, thank you. I mean, because we were her 3rd option. So we did move down one in the rankings. So I'm just grateful she had time to come in here and say hi. Still top 5. That's right. You know what? I'm going to be happy we can just remain top 10. Top 10 sounds pretty good. All right, there we go. We're in profit again. So I would bring this bad boy down.
You're talking about top 10 what leaderboard?
1 second. I was just saying that we've fallen priorities wise, we've fallen to our fourth. He has 3 others, and then SoCal was saying, well, at least we're top 5, and I'm like, I don't even need to be top 5. I'm very happy with top 10. You look at most sports, right, and everything, and normally like college sports stuff, top 10 is pretty impressive. So I consider that we're pretty impressive that we're ranked 4th out of 10. Now, I do think that she told me the 4th out of the 10 that we were in Division D. So she has Division A, B, C, D, and each of those have 10 of her favorite streamers. And so technically Division B is ranked 11, right? Starts at rank 11, but she breaks it up to make it easier. We're Group D 4th, so we're really 44th place on her list. But we're just going to maintain that we're top 10 in that division. Whatever. Aww. I'd have been hurt if you said I'm your number 2. I would have been like, oh, who's your number 1? But I think she's talking about the whole group. And we should be number 1. All right, look at this is going okay. I mean, you're just waiting around. So recovery wasn't terrible because you are covering a high number, but who knows?
You have to win 4 times.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, right, Sky? I mean, I think that's pretty good that we're even on her radar, that she's even taking time. Thank you. What are you doing for Super Bowl, Liz? I know my brain says she's probably going to make chicken wings and a charcuterie board shaped like a football. How am I doing? Has anyone here tried any of the strategies from Mr. Raphael? Never even heard of Mr. Raphael. Who's Mr. Raphael?
I've never tried any of his roulette. It's just a YouTuber.
Oh.
Yeah, I never looked at his strategies. I saw some of his back strategies, but nothing about roulette.
Yeah, I remember
Mr.
when
Raphael, the one that had the outside bets, the combination of high, black, red type of system.
I don't know. I haven't seen his systems.
I think someone had requested of me to make a Excel thing based on that late last year.
boom.
Because I think he was selling it for like 20 euros or something, so I went and recreated it.
He was selling what?
Some like 9 grid system or something where you enter in the last numbers that hit, and he's looking for a time where like high, low, and red have hit like the majority of times or something like that, and then so you start betting that until it hits for you. And yeah, it's just a weird system. It's similar to what those Russian guys were playing at the MGM when we were there.
Selling it, huh?
Yep.
And Liz says, Brent is a mind reader. You are absolutely correct. I am. In fact, I went into to be tested by the local psychic the other day, and she says I'm actually mind reading at the 6th grade level. That's pretty good because I was 3rd grade level, last year. So I've jumped up basically 2 or 3 grades. So it's getting better.
All right, Brent, I'm gonna go take a nap. I've been up since 6:30.
All right, take care, brother.
I'm getting tired a little bit. So
All
enjoy
right.
the rest of the stream, guys. Thanks for letting me take over for a bit. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for showing it.
Yeah,
Brad,
no
just
worries.
realize if
Yeah.
Brent loses any money, we're just gonna message you and let you know it's your fault.
My fault, because I left, and there's no one controlling him. Well, no one can control him in the first place, so it don't matter.
I get it. We've seen that.
All right, no worries.
All right, later,
All
Brad.
right. Take care, everyone.
Oh,
Brad.
sweet. Liz is going to upgrade me to college level.
Damn.
Thank you, Sensei.
Wait.
Are
Since
we
talking
she's a
like college
sensei,
level?
what?
Are we talking like college level, like Oregon State? I mean, like like community college or are we
Versus like
talking,
what? Boise
Oregon?
State? Yeah, no, she's, I mean, obviously for her to upgrade me means she's a fantastic mind reader. So what am I thinking right now, Liz? Don't type that in public. Maybe Super
Hey,
Bowl
Brent,
level.
did you guys ever decide on what you would end up eventually doing with the AOB points?
No, I haven't thought about it. I got to get the site continue to groom. I got to message. I need to message Montreal Jacks. I need to get the progression charts up there, and then I need to figure out how we would do a leaderboard and what I want to do with points. But right now, financially, I didn't really want to start doing anything with points yet. But if someone has an idea, the problem is I'm not real familiar with how many points they're assigning in this thing. So I need to get in there and then decide. I would hate to say, yeah, for every 5,000 points, you get $5, right? But I don't know if watching this video every day for 3 weeks would get you 60,000 points. And all of a sudden I'm like, fuck. So I need to look and see what you guys have for points and when did that start and go, okay, what should you get for how much time? Let's say every increment of 30 minutes of watching, what would be the appropriate assign to that, you know, the appropriate number of points to assign to that. So yeah, I got to figure it out. I mean, it's got to be reasonable for me and reasonable for you guys, and I'm game for that. I just have to see how that's going to work. And then ideally, I would love for some way to be an automated way to redeem your points. But I don't think there is, but it would be cool. I would even, if we started going that route, I wouldn't even mind going to like some sort of payment service that handles that kind of giveaway stuff. If there was that kind of stuff available. And I don't know if there is. I would think there would be, but I don't know how the other streamers who have a ton of people cash in points, I don't know if their site is automatically handling when people say, okay, redeem. And you would have had to put into your profile your, you know, let's just say USDC address and stuff like that so that it could automatically send out those things. I don't know. Because I don't want to be handling that shit manually.
Yeah.
I don't even like handling the giveaways manually like it's going on because, like I said, it gets bogged down. I mean, Brad's busy and then he's tired and he's doing streaming and he's doing other things. And so we're reliant upon, you know, that. So I got to figure out a better way to do the tickets in the meantime. All right, where are we at? We actually broke even. All right, I'm going to go just for one more win, and then we're going to get out of here and go have some fun. I did play Virus with $5 units. You don't even want to know how big the fucking bet got, and I was very happy to finally win. I was getting ready to pull the plug, and it hit a 2. And I was like, oh, sweet baby Jesus. And then I ended up winning. It jumped up a lot. I ended up winning like $1,400 on it, though. Ooh, oh, dang it. I was thinking that was one more over. I was like, all right, we can end out here on a banger. All right. Let's just get one win and get out of here. Break even. Oh boy. Liz has brought the spiciness. Hot sauce has brought the spiciness in here. All right. You can't take naps. I got to tell you, Ben, naps are like the greatest invention. And I feel sorry for people that don't take naps or don't like naps. Naps are phenomenal. I love naps. The downside for me for naps is that I'm not one that can fall asleep really quickly. And I can't, like 10, 15, 20-minute naps don't do it for me. I'm like a 2-hour napper. It takes me a while to fall asleep, and then I want to fall asleep and wake up. So that kind of sucks. Yeah, Thomas first. I mean, yeah, SoCal has beat. If you like tracking numbers and telling you which corners, which numbers, which streets are and stuff are hot, SoCal has a great sheet that does that. You love naps? Aw, yes. Yes. I don't think I could hang out with people that didn't like naps. Oh, hell yeah. When I was in college, I was working in a warehouse. I used to go and they had all the flat cardboard boxes back on the rack, and you would have to open up those boxes when we needed more boxes and stuff. And I would go and I would pull some of the big stacks of boxes out, make a little cubby hole inside there, and go take a nap during my lunch break in between all the cardboard boxes. All right. All right, let's just break even with this bad boy. And what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want me to go hit some originals? Do you want me to play like Virus on here first? Do you want to go play some Baccarat, Blackjack, craps? Do you want to do slots? What do you guys want to do after this? We've been going for, where is it? An hour and a half. So you guys let me know what sounds good to you guys. What would be fun? A dice wager strat for gold coins? Okay. Okay. We dem goys is always saying craps. What do you mean we haven't played craps in days? I just played it yesterday. Oh, come on. All right, let's go. 2X and again, we're up to a $20 bet. Crazy monkey slot. I think Ben, last time you gave me a slot, it was a loser. Real table blackjack. I can go. I'll play blackjack, but I do the bet behind a pro or whatever. I'm just reading through the things. I think I have missed stuff. Start with 105, you end up with 372. Okay. He's talking about the 35 number challenge, of which I'll have to put mine in the thing. I started today. I'm starting with $105, and it's a $3 per number for 35 numbers, one spin. Lady Wolf Moon can pay brutally, and it will probably 99 out of 100 times take your entire bankroll, though, or your entire bet. I don't know, Scouse. I could go through your English slang and say, why are they calling it all these other things? I mean, why is it called a bender? You know, isn't that something that bends stuff? I mean, how many do you win or lose at casino for all time? How many do I win or lose? You mean like overall? What is my total overall profit or loss in the brick and mortar casino? Or what's the biggest loss or the biggest win I've ever had at a casino in one evening? And are you talking about roulette specific, or do you mean like anything, sports bets, anything? Oh, overall, I'm up. How much up? I don't know. I don't keep track of it. Before I started doing this streaming, I had set aside a certain amount of money, and that was my original from way back when, and I've never gone deeper. I've never gone deeper than that. I've always been almost every one of my Vegas trips up until lately, when I've been getting crazy with a lot of big bets and quickly, I always walk away. And I'm going to start doing that. When I went to, oh my God, we lost again. Oof. When I went to local casino, it was great. Went in there, played everything by my rules. I was playing 9th Street and 5 Streets. I played Slut, and it was just doing great. And every time I lost, I don't think I had to go past the second progression that night. So that was a very lucky night, and made a couple $1,000. And that's if I stick with the plan, then I do really well. When I divert, that's when I have problems. Same with everybody, right? I start going, I don't want to do, like when we were at Vegas, even when Brad was there and I was like starting to play, I went down there and said, okay, I'm only going to bet $25 units, 5 double streets, $125 bet, which was fine because I started out with like $15,000, and boom, I could afford to martingale. I could afford to lose a couple times and go a couple progressions. Next thing I know, I'm up like $2,500. And that's when you get stupid, right? You're like, oh, I got 2,500, man. Let's start not just moving up to $100 bets, but let's move up to $500 units. And then, you know, everything goes limp, especially your wallet. All right. We need another win or two.
Maybe I may have missed it, but after going back and forth, you know, now that you lived in Malta between shuffle and stake, what did you ultimately decide on in regards to how you're going to continue the $1 million challenge?
I'm going to continue it on. I mean, I'll play both of them. I'll have the exact bankroll from now on out. I'll take out whatever I decide. Like I said, I'm not really going to count the weekly and the monthly that I got, because then that gives me a bonus money that I don't have to count towards a challenge. I'll get the exact balance. I won't be depositing it anymore. And then, oh my gosh. And then it'll just be, majority of it will be on stake. And then just a little bit, mostly the only thing I'll be doing on shuffle is live streams. I'll be doing all my play on stake. This is pretty much the last week or 2 weeks. It's going to take me a little bit of time because I've been transferring $9,000 over a day. I wish if stake didn't have that limitation, I would have only left right now. I would have left like $500 or $1,000 in shuffle and done. So yeah. So
are you going to do like you did with the 100K challenge? Or are you just going to start with 30 again and then try to hit 100 and then go from 100 to the next stepping stone?
No, I'm going to have my entire balance. And then every day I'm just going to follow the progression on my Excel sheet. So let me pull that up here so you guys can all see what we're talking about. So I'm going to follow this progression right here. Whereas like this month, all I need is $300 per day. But like yesterday, I've been kicking ass, but I'm going to try to, my plan is Sky is at the end of every week, I'm going to see what was I at 5 or 7 days ago? And what am I at now? Subtract $300 a day and go, okay, in that weekly surplus, I can't drop below that weekly surplus, not the total surplus. So like right now I'm way ahead. I don't want to say, oh, I can lose all that all the way down to where I'm supposed to be at if I just did this much a day. So like every 5 or 7 days, I'm going to evaluate what my average is per day. And whatever it is, I can play if I want to. I can get exorbitant with anything above, say, $1,500, or if I go 7 days, $2,100. I can't go above normal play and bet more than that. So at least I'm only at the worst case, I'm losing just that week's extra profit. So that's my plan. But I was kicking ass last night and I got really fucking gutsy. I mean, I don't plan on doing that again. $3,200 on Dragon Ladder or Waifu Tower. I don't recommend that. It's even for me, I was like, what the fuck did I just do? You know? So, but it was pretty cool to make like $14,000 in one hit. Anyway, okay, well, let me come back to that. So look at this. We end up hitting a bunker number, which was 17. We hit the 21. If we had replayed, look at that, we would have hit the 17 again. But anyway, we got up back into the profit. So I don't think it's a bad strategy. I don't think it's particular. If I'm going to play 28 number system, it's probably not going to be this one, but I wouldn't say it's terrible. I would play this one just for fun, but that's it. So anyway, so yeah, Taz, okay. Does that answer your question, Taz? Let me go. Overall roulette, not sport. Yeah. Because if I added sports in there, then I'd be way up. I've done really well on sports. I know all in red always flirts with the dealer. So does Smile Doctor. So that's all right. Hey, all in red, she actually likes you. I know he's just having fun. So anyway, okay. Okay, are you French? Oh, okay. No, you're talking to Ben. Okay, anybody have something in particular they want to see? If not, I'm going to go play a little bit of my daily digitals and then go off. And then we're going to go over to Shuffle, and I was just going to play around with some of the other live games like that they don't have here, like Bet Behind a Pro, like Craps, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And so my point with Brad is because he says he's got a $500 bankroll and his goal is $5 per session 3 sessions a day for a total of 15%. And I have no doubt his strategy. But the thing about that is, as long as you play low and slow and you stick to it, I mean, he bets 44 cents as a starting bet on a $500 bankroll, right? So I'm going to do the same thing, and our target's going to be $5. And I will play it very, very meticulous. Brad sets his at 85, if you'll recall. When he loses, he quadruples. And then after he wins that, he cuts it in half, then goes back to base bet. Mine, I set it at 75%. I flat bet upon a lose, I flat bet until it wins. Once it wins, I double up. If it's only hit once and then wins, I double up for 1. I bring it back down for 1, and that brings me back. If I lose more than once, I will double up after it wins again, and then I'll leave it at that height until I recover on the graph. So let's see what we can do. If we just go low and slow, I think you can pretty much do most dice strategies that are pretty decent. If you sit at the 2% one, I wouldn't stake it on that. But let's just see how fast it takes us to get up to $5. All right, so we flat bet. Then I double up. Bet once, double. Oh shit! I got to get my key bindings in order. Fucking A. All right, here we go. Damn it. I'm used to the key bindings that shuffle now. 44. Okay, here we go. Nice and slow. Flat bet it out, flat bet it out, flat bet it out. Now we're going to double, and we're going to leave it here till we recover. Flat bet it out, flat bet it out, flat bet it out, flat bet it out. Thanks. Flat bet it out. Yeah. 12 and 22. This is legit. Flat bet it out. Wow. Look at these dicks. Whatever. Right. This is completely random, right? This is completely random. Oh, fuck off. All right. Now we can bring it down. Wow. 100% random. Look at this. Look at our win-loss ratio. 21 to 34. Fuck off with that. All right, we're up. Well, I should have brought it way down, but you get the point. That was the word. I mean, that's terrible, but going low and slow, we got it in just a couple minutes. So I don't know. I think that if you're going to set nice low targets like that, which is a good idea with a $500 bankroll with a 5%, and you do that 3 times, I think you can use pretty much any strategy as long as you go low and slow. Yeah, not rigged. Yeah. So that was a beautiful thing. But so we got our 25 there. We're going to go for 25 today. Not very much. And then go play some game shows and go do some other stuff. Let's go. We're going to go for $25. We're going to play no bust blackjack. Accept insurance. Of course you didn't. Whenever I accept the insurance, it's never. Whenever I don't accept the insurance, I always lose. All right, at least we won that, so it's a break even, right? Oh, we got 250 off of it. All right. Let's go. All right, let's go. Oh, man. Of course. Of course you did. Of course you do. Oh, man. Good thing we're just... of course you did. Yeah. Yeah. You're doing awesome, digital. All right. There we go. Finally. Back to 250. All right. All right, good. 7. Oh. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. 12. Good. Good thing we went no bust. Oh, of course. Man, we're not getting shit for cards. Or are we giving us a low card? All right, there we go. 22. We need one more win. Let's go. Of course, it's 20. Always 20 when they get a face card. Oh. Yeah. There we go. All right. 2750. 2750. I don't know what's on the menu for Super Bowl, but I sure as fug hope that the Eagles win. I sure do hope. All right. We're going to go $25. 2 mines. Let's go. All right. What does that give us? $4? All right. Boom. $14. Oh, we got 2 mines. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. Thought we had 3 mines for a second. $26. We're out of here. All right. We'll take it. Bear with me, guys. I just want to get my daily digitals out of the way. Dice. Did we already do dice? Well, we did it for that one thing, but we're looking for $25 here. When I'm playing aggressive, I don't necessarily go down in the first stages. All right, $27. We're out of here. Let's, just in case. I don't know. Feels really shit to me. All right, Steak Originals. Let's go. All right. Oh, fuck Limbo. All right, we'll do it. 2. We'll do 2. This is fucking terrible. All right, we got out of here. We got out of Limbo unscathed for once. Jeez, that game is terrible. I don't like roulette. I don't. High-low is boring. My favorite game. Now, this is my new favorite game. Move it in here. I love it. So what I do is I just start at $1. I told you guys just yesterday. And first time I always try to make it to the top. Top of the cock. All right, double. This time I try to make it to 4 levels. After that, I'm just trying to get to 3 levels at that point, and it's still profitable. Look at this bullshit. Fuck off. All right, cash out. Profitable. Now we're going to try to go to the top again. No matter what. Oh, so now we're at 3rd level. All right, here we go. Oh, shit. Supposed to be at $1. All right, cash out. We are actually supposed to stop at the 3rd level. Could we? Of course not. Cash out. All right. What are we up to? $26 right there. $26. Now, can you imagine putting $3,200 in there?
What's the worst streak of that you've had?
Oh, fuck. I've had this single one right here, this first egg, hit literally like 12 or 15 times. Shit you not. Busted my entire bankroll. 12 or I can't remember. It was forever. I could not believe the first egg kept hitting like that. Bullshit. Bullshit. And that's why I say, I mean, I don't know. I just think that maybe the seed does do a randomizer. I just think that there's an overriding code that says when you get to a certain RTP or I think that code overwrites those randomizers. That's just me. On easy mode, 12 to 15. Yeah. On this first square. Now I've done it where if you go master, this one can hit a ton of times. This one can go, I had this first one hit, I want to say 20 times. 2, 3, and you don't have to martingale on this one. 4, 5. We're just going to rebet. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That was 15 times right there, and I didn't even martingale every single time. So, I mean, that one gets, you better start. That started with a 10-cent bet and ended up with a $51 bet, and I didn't martingale every single time either. So just be careful on that one. That used to be, I was doing that for a while, and that's fun, but it just goes too many in a row that it doesn't hit. I don't know. So, all right. So that was Dragon Tower. Wait, we're supposed to be in originals. Dragon Tower wheel. All right, let's go. We want to make 25 bucks here. And I'm going to go ahead and put it at 25 bucks. I put mine at low. I put my segments at 10. That's just me. Let's go. Okay, awesome. Bug off. Come on. Just need a couple. One more. There we go. Boom. We got our 25 bucks. Easy peasy. I mean, I think I could get these. Even I could do a $500 bankroll and go a little bit slower. I think if you guys took a $500 bankroll and did your daily digital rounds, pick your 4 or 5. You know, if I were going to be, I would pick Blackjack, Mines, Dice. I would get rid of Limbo. I'd get rid of Roulette. Play Dragon Tower and possibly Wheel, maybe even Scratch Wheel. And I think you could go round and round. And if you had a $500 bankroll, I think you could easily go round and round, even if you set your daily target for each one of those per session at $2 each. $2 each, $2 each. I think you could get that done in 10 minutes a day. I think Brad could have a lot more money. That's just me. If you like to sweat bullets, is a good strat. Yeah, if you like to sweat bullets, play any digitals. Because last year's 25 cents, about hitting 12 or 15 first lows a lot. Yeah, I mean 25. So what's statistically speaking, if there's a 25% chance, Showtime, what is that probability that you're going to go 15 to 20 times on the same one when there's a 1 in 4 chance that you should be hitting it, right? Shouldn't it be, you should be hitting that roughly 1 in 4 times, right? Isn't that what it should be statistically? Maybe my mind is too simple for it. I think we did all of them, right? Yeah, I'm not going to do the others. All right, let's go to, did the music stop or do we have music? What is going on with this music station? Oh, it only plays if I'm actually on the station. Weird. This YouTube music sucks. Let's get some sort of music going here, even if it's content creator shit. All right. Dice wager strategy for gold coins? Sure. Is 1 billion gold coins enough? All right, type it out while we're waiting for them. I'm just going to go with AOB Martingale. Let's put in $10,000. Let's go. Let's see what we can get by the time he starts doing it. .78% chance of losing 14 in a row. 1.78. So yeah. So I mean, that's pretty common when you play that one. So that can't be. I mean, if I play that 10 times in other words, Showtime, if I play that 10 times in a row, that really should only happen 2 times out of 10 times to go at least 14 or 15. 14 times. Right? Am I correct? That should only happen 2 in 10 times statistically. First condition, every bet, switch over and under. Second condition, every one win, increase bet amount 20%. All right, we're coming on $1 million here with this strat with a $10,000 wager. We just hit $1 million. All right, that's it. I think all the digital stuffs are rigs. I mean, I think they're all based. I think they all have an RTP to hit overall. And I think when you're playing individually, like on here, I think that RTP is tied to you. And this is just my opinion. I think when you go to the casino with like slots, it's the overall RTP on the machine. That's just what I think. Because obviously I don't think they check for every single player and then go, okay, reset the RTP and make sure this winner wins, 98% or 95% of the time, or gets a return of 95 cents per every dollar. But that's just me. All right, let's create this strategy. Create strategy. All right, we're going to call this Simmons again. Every one game, switch over and under, right? Every one bet, switch over and under. Add a condition. Every one win. Everyone increase bet amount 20%. Third condition, every 5 wins. Do you want a streak of wins or just any 5 wins, period? Reset. Every streak of, or just go ahead and every? Any. Okay. For starting bet, don't go over 3,000 gold coins for starting bet. And number 3 condition. What do you mean a number 3 condition? What does that mean? And don't go over 3,000 gold coins for starting bet and number 3 condition. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. Don't go over 3,000 and third condition. The fuck do you mean by that? Someone help me out. What the fuck is he trying to say with that? I have no... Set bet amount to 3K for the third condition. Dude, you said the third condition was every 5 wins reset to the starting bet. You now want me to just say set it to so that it automatically, so you don't even have to put amount in? All right. Every 5 wins, set amount to 3,000. That's what you want right there. The reason I don't like that is because if I put a $10,000 starting, then it's going to default it to that, right? So that's no bueno. So I'm not going to do that. Reset amount. That's not necessary. That's only necessary if you don't want to have to, and you're going to bet the same amount, but I'm not going to bet that amount. I'm going to bet 10,000. Did it set the win chance? It didn't set the win chance, did it? What's the win chance? Did I miss that? I don't think I saw your win chance. Nope. I don't see your win chance 98%. Now that's what I would build into my strategy so people don't have to remember it. Add condition block. You can go every one, right? Can't you do every one? Set win chance to 98. Then we don't have to worry about it. All right, there we go. So we're going to go reset this graph. We'll go $3,000 like he says. And let's go. Oof. This is not looking good. All right, I'm going to stop this right now. Do you see something that I'm doing wrong with your strategy, Simmons? Because I'm not... This is not looking good whatsoever. This is terrible. The 98% set? No, because it starts here at 10,000, right? What are you talking about? This sets it back, the win chance, set the win chance to 98. And then on win, reset the amount. It goes back to this starting amount. Yeah. Did you test this out, Simmons? Because if you had tested this out, I'm going to guess that this is what you would have gotten. Why would you send this to me if this is the results you got? Because this does not, this seems like pretty typical that this would do it. It's, oh, fuck. Simmons, get the fuck out of here with that. The next person that comes in and gives me a strategy and says, yeah, this strategy sucks, will you try it? Fuck off. Why would we try a shitty strat if you know the strategy is shitty? That is just the fucking stupidest thing. Seriously, dude. That was, if you had told me, yeah, this is a terrible strat, it loses, would you try it? I'd have said no. So whatever, man. Some of you guys. I don't get how your brain works, some of you guys. All right, here we go. Let's go play a little craps real quick. All right. You didn't know it was lousy before I ran it, so did you not even try it?
Or whatever to like 2,100 or something.
All right, here we go. All right, you got the point. We're going to go Iron Cross here. Does somebody have something they particularly want to see me play on this? Nothing complicated. Now you know. Thanks for running it. Now I know to never do any of your strats. Never. The fact that you would give me a lousy strat and say, let's test it, and you didn't even test it with gold coin yourself? No, that sucks. Hold up. I'll join for the crap session. Yeah, we can play a little baccarat. We can play a little blackjack as well. Whew, good thing we didn't go in on that roll. Yeah, but you don't have to risk anything. You just play gold coins. And you could set it at 0.001 just to see if you get any wins. All right, we're going to martingale until Showtime gets in. I'm going to martingale the field. We're going to martingale the field. It's not that I care about risking my gold coins. It's just like, I don't want to test stuff that you haven't even touched. I mean, I don't want to do that. If you wanted me to test a strat, at least have seen it somewhere else and go, yeah, this one does well. What happened here? What was wrong with the roll? It looked like it was fine. Guess who's a new AOB affiliate on Stake US? I have no idea. 10. Boom. That's a win right here, baby. Are you on here, Showtime? Aren't you on? Don't you only play Stake US, Simmons? You got it from Nan. I have no idea who the fuck Nan is. Oh, you are? What have you been playing on? Oh, you're on the table. Okay, I'm going to finish this one right here. I'm going to finish this martingale until I win. If I lose this one, but if I win this one, I'm going to go Iron Cross. Oh, you were banned on Stake US. Were you banned, or you just, they wouldn't allow you to get the drop codes? Yes, look at this. That's double. Boom. They better not say that was a fucking misroll. Fuck you. Yes. All right. Fucking starting strong. All right, we're going Iron Cross now, ladies and gents. All right, Iron Cross, here we go. You were actually banned. What did they ban you for? I'm trying to remember what you were banned. I thought it was you that were banned from getting the drop codes because you weren't wagering enough. Yes! Boom again, that's a double. Ka-ching. Tell me you were in on that, Showtime. Let's see, was Showtime in on that? Come on, come on. I'm there. Where is Showtime? I don't see him. Oh, you asked about the pro. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I can explain it for you. So I'm going to pull these bets because now we're at 158. I'm going to pull these. No sense being that high. I'm going to put 1 here, 2 here. Normally I put 1 on the 5. It's more of just a coverage. And you do get a little bit of money, but we're going to go a little bit riskier so that no matter where we hit, no matter what number comes in, we're guaranteed at least 5. Look at this bullshit. That is such crap. Look at that. We would have fucking won. Instead we lose. Such bullshit. What a scam. What a fucking scam. Can we comment? All right, there we go. Did we get that back? We're at 183. Pull this all down. No, I don't have time. I'm gonna go Martingale. All right, here we go. All right, there's $10. What's up, Sherry? Sherry? I don't care if I get banned. Incognito. Huh. Huh. Put it on incognito mode. All right, let's try that. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna go to incognito mode. All right. Yeah, do I have to? Man, are you telling me my things don't? I have to reset up my extensions here. Why would I have to manage my extensions here? NordVPN, it's there. Why can't I see it pinned? Oh, it is logged in there. Logged in there. All right, guys, what am I doing wrong here? Oh, this is, where did it open up here? Oh, that's weird. That's weird that it didn't, that I can't find the VPN. There's the extensions. And look, NordVPN is on. Allow in private. There we go. All right, there we go. Now we're working. Got it. Maltesers, that's right. All right, let's see if this works now. I can place bets at the last minute. Let's see if that works. I'll put a bet there. All right, last minute bets. Let's see if going incognito works on craps. All right, kept my bet up there. Maybe he's right. Let's do it a couple times and see what happens. I'm gonna wait till it gets down to like 1 second and put this bet on here. Oh, really? Oh no. All right, there we go. Put it on last second. Oh, good. Well, so far so good. Maybe that does it. Okay. Let's try it a couple more times. I'm going to clear everything. And wait for it to get like 7 seconds, because that normally always does it. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This would normally always do it. Hey, so far so good. I'll tell him. Good dealer. See, that's a good dealer. There we go. I was hoping that was going to be a 12. Love Doctor. Boom. All right, let's pull these off. Right? I had submitted videos and everything to my host, to customer support. Oh, look it. Bets partially accepted. Damn. Oh, shit. All right. That didn't work. That saved me? What did it hit? Oh, 7. All right. All right, I'm out of here on that one. Not gonna keep messing with that. I mean, I was hopeful there. Maybe it does help it do it less. You were on the 7th progression? Damn. Damn. What were you playing? Were you playing Iron Cross? You always hit the Wheel of Fortune in this airport? Oh, okay. See you later, Cherry. Let's go. I want to go Lightning Storm. Come on, we are due. We have not hit a good banger here. We are so due. We are so due here. All right, last hit was an odd. There was 2 odds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 odds in a row. That would have been an awesome run. Oh, man. Those would have been great runs. Oh, look at that. If we had gotten time to get in. Oh, you recovered on that one hit. So you must have been like going doubling, right? Because on the Iron Cross, if you lose once and you double, that doesn't get you back into profit or even recover. Because you're losing 6 units. And then if you double and win, you're only winning, right? You're not winning back those 6 units lost. You're winning 2 units. The craps dealer said it's not the provider, it's the site. They think it's shuffles. No, bullshit. I highly doubt that. Yeah, right? Look at this. Okay, let's see what he ends up with, man. Woo, hit that 2x again, baby. Oh, well, you're guaranteed profit here no matter what. No, go to the end, pal. Go to the end. Oh, bang. It happens on stake.com too. Oh, we were just 1 second too late. All right, here we go. Odd. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm going to sit down. I've been standing up this whole session. If there's something particular you guys want to see, let me know. I'm happy to go. We'll play some baccarat. I'll just play a little bit here. We're not going to stay at the games too long. We'll go grab some baccarat. We'll go some blackjack, and then maybe I might do a couple decently sized bets on roulette. Oh, man. All right, let's go. Let's see. We're looking for odd. It's going to go to even. Yeah. Knew it. Yeah, there's no way it's shuffle. Oh, you quadrupled. Good. Okay. Okay. I like the Iron Cross. I like it if you get in and you place a couple big bets right off the bat. Showtime. And then you lower your bets and play within that. I like doing it that way. Well, we would have been almost a loss. That's 8x. So we would have lost either way. I mean, not as much, but almost as much. This only gave us an 8x. That was even, right? Martingale, this bad boy. Come on, give us Lightning Storm or give us like a 10x thing. That would be amazing. We are due here. We are freaking due here. UFC fight tonight. What are you guys thinking? I'm going to pull up the list. I need to see what the fight card looks like. I'll tell you who I got. Actually, if anybody's got the like ESPN Open that shows the entire fights and shows their win-loss record, what I do is I've been printing those off and all right, we got this one. We got this one, Leaf. And highlighting all the winners. Whomever has the better win-loss record, let's see if this is true. I swear they win at least 80% of the fights are, you could go off of the win-loss records. Not every fight, but almost all of them. So it starts in 30 minutes, really? Wow, where is this one at? This is an early session then. Must be somewhere on the east, like Europe or something, that they're starting this early. I think. Where is it at this time, Smile Doctor? You do that with Super Press? Australia, yeah. Okay. I'll have to, Smile Doctor will have to see if any of those fights are being, are live streaming on those channels anymore. Yes. Okay, okay, this could be good, guys. It's in Perth. Okay. Are the channels still working for you, Doctor? The internet, those streams? I'll ask you about it in Discord. Okay, I'll catch up with you in Discord and make sure I'm on the right one. All right, come on. Oh man, look at all the low ones they gave us, except for the very end. Take a hike. We got shitty ones. Yeah, we got some really shitty ones. Well, at least hit us here. Well, at least on the 21 we'll lose just a little bit. All right, 45 is profit, 9's a loss, but the rest of them are all profit. Come on, hit this 2x, hit this 2x. Yes! Now skip this one, skip this one. Yes! Come on, get to the 450. Yes! Ping! That's what we're talking about. Ka-chow. Look at that. Boom! All right, we were due a big one. We were friggin' due a big one, man. $835. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We're not going to push our luck there. I like the 835. We're going to end our session up. Okay. Thank you, Spin. Let's go deal or no deal. And see if we can build on that a little bit. Let's see if we could possibly get it to 1,000. We normally can do pretty good unless it's absolutely shitting on us. All right, go up to easy. Every 2 we're going up. 1, nice. But we much prefer getting in right away. So we're down 3. That cost us $3. Here we go. Come on. We want to get blue. There's 1 blue. All right, 1 high red. That's okay. That's okay. Another high red. 1730. Yep, we're going to take it. All right, there we go. I had a $10 one. All right, nice. All right, let's go. All right, there's a loss. Boy, slow fucking spins. That's a loss. Loss. 2. We're doing every 2 and then going up 1. All right. Now they're going to be tough on us, huh? Yes. All right. Remember, we're seeing if we can get up to 1,000 here. And I'm not even that concerned about it. I don't want to lose a bunch trying to get to 1,000. But let's see if we can get a banger. Oh, that was no good. This one cost us a bit. $49. What was our high? 49. Okay, we're going to take it. Yeah, baby. All right, not a lot. Not a lot. $30. Let's see if we can do better. Maybe we go up every 1. Nah, let's keep it at 2. Going up every 1 can get real expensive. But at least when you do win, you've gotten less if it takes you the same to go 2 up all the time. Come on, man. This continues being shit. We'll get out of here. Okay. All right. Did you read the strategy that I posted on the roulette strategy page playing Romanovsky with the Fibonacci recovery plan? I have not. It's in there. What's it called? I'll go look at that right now. I wouldn't mind going and playing that. All right, we're going to go over here with the suitcase. Come on now. Oh, they took a red right off the bat from us. We're hoping to keep these open. Good. $51? We'll take it. Nice. Another good decision. So is it just Romanovsky with the Fibonacci? Is that all it is? Is Romanovsky with the Fibonacci progression? So I don't really need to read it. Romanovsky with Fibonacci progression on losses. All right, we're in. So do you Fibonacci after a loss and then you just leave it at that Fibonacci level and play and play and play until you recover? And if you lose again, then you go up to the next Fibonacci sequence? Is that how you do it? Or if you lose, you do Fibonacci and every spin you go up? Or what do you do? You just leave it at the next, oh, no, that's no good. $14.95, that cost us $6. Let's risk this one. Let's risk this one. Oh, that's no good. We don't want the reds. Come on. $15 was our last offer. All right, that's good. We still got these. All right, well, we're going to take this one. I don't care what it is down there. $1. Nice. 904. Let's keep going. Blues go up. They're in. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, all blues, $38. $38. We still have the entire list of red, but of the red, there's really only 4 of those that are the same or higher. There's really only 3 of those that are higher. You have to start with $8 on the Fibonacci on the longest hitting column until it goes back to Romanovsky. I better read it because I thought you said it was just Romanovsky with a Fibonacci, but it sounds like it's not. Sounds like you don't just do Romanovsky. Sounds like you go then to a column play. What do you guys think? Take it or skip it? I'm kind of thinking to yeah, because it's not what I asked you. Is it just Romanovsky with the Fibonacci recovery? And you said yes, but it's not. Sounds like it's two different strategies. It's Romanovsky until you lose, and then you go to column or something. You go to a single column or something, or two columns. Anyway, let's just take it. That'll put us in profit. We're at 930, and we were a $1.40 here. I already took it, Dave. Dave just wants to see the excitement. Oh, I was hoping we were going to get a first spin in. There it is. Going up to 2. I always just watch right here. Loss. Come on. Come on, you rat bastard. Ah. Wow. No, I'm not going to go anymore. Yeah, of course you did once I came down. This will be the last one here no matter what. All right. Maybe we can get a little lucky here. But not likely. $90. That's probably more. That didn't even remotely get us back. You know what? Fuck you guys. Let's just go through on this one. Oh, now that was a bad idea. Of course they did this. Of course they did that. All right. That's all right. We're still up 675. That's okay. All right. Let me read this strategy. Where did you see this strategy? Where did you find this strategy, or what were you thinking about this strategy? I'm just reading what he wrote, people. Just 1 second. And when you say you put 8 units on the column, does that become your ground zero for Fibonacci? So if you lose that column, you bet 8 again. If you lose that one, you're betting 16. If you lose that one, you're betting 24. Is that how you see? Is that how you want that Fibonacci progression to go, Scouse? 8 units, 16 units, 24 units. Yeah, you better start this thing really low. Because that column could go a long time. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, we're going to go 50 cents. I don't even like that one. All right, here we go. Romanovsky. Fibonacci. Romanacci. I could play with gold coins. Let's see what happens. I got some money to burn. If it starts getting crazy, I'll just stop. Our units are 50 cents. So if we go to the columns, we're going to be starting out with a $4 unit. That's all right. Let's see how this works. Let's see if we can get lucky on Romanovsky for a while first. We're getting 50 cent profit here. All right. Let's go. Come on. And then I want to go bet a couple big bets for the day. So I can go watch the UFC fight and not play anymore. Maybe I'll put clever bets on and I'll probably bet with clever bets with something. Phew. All right, there we go. I almost switched it to cover the 2024. I'm glad I didn't. All right, come on now. Let's go. Move. You have a 9-person parlay? Okay. I'm gonna pull up ESPN in a second. I'll tell you who I'm taking. What's up, Rod Handler? Rod Handler. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let me pull up the list. I'm gonna tell you who I'm taking. Oh, there's a loss. All right, we're going to 8 units on the furthest hit column. So column 1 or column 2 and 3 hit. So we're going to put 8 units here. All right, let me pull up the list. Okay. We'll start at the top. Duplessis against Strickland. Man, that was such a close fight last time. I just feel like Strickland's gonna take this one. I just feel like it. But if you look at if we go just by the records, right? 22-2 versus 29-6. That's an 11-to-1 ratio. That's definitely, he's got a better ratio. He's got a bigger so I would, based on just that criteria alone. All right, we got back into profit there. So based on that alone, if I went off of the winner, 4.5 should be the Fibonacci base. Why? He said it was 8 units. So let's see. So if I were to go off that, so I'm going to go off of that first. But I actually would probably put it on Strickland. He's a plus 180. Duplessis is a minus 220. So you have to bet $220 to make $100. With Strickland, you bet $100 and you make 180. Or excuse me, you profit $100 to make $80. Let's see. Welly versus Suarez. Let's see, 11-0, 25-3. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a freaking tough one. Let's see who Suarez has last fought. Let me rebet this first. So let's see, Jessica Andres, Rosa Nunes. Man, that's an impressive resume right there. Oh no, that's not Amanda Nunes. Who the fuck? Who cares about her? But Andrade, Carla Esparza's Grasso, Oh man, Welly's good, but if you go again, if I were to just go off of that, I'd be taking Suarez. I think she's solid. I'm gonna go with Welly. She's a plus 130 on this. I'm gonna go with Welly. Corner bet wrong. Oh, it is. You're right. Thank you. Thank you. Would have been awesome if we hit a 12 or something, because then it would have been a dozen. Let's see here. I'm not really familiar with either one of these dudes, so I would just go with him. That's when I go with the thing. I don't know these. I know Crute, Jimmy Crute. I'd have to look. I'll go look and see who they've. Let's see, who has this guy fought before? No, that's not the fight I wanted. Let's go look at Crute here. Give me Crute. Draw, loss, Hill, loss. That's not looking great either, is it? All right, I'm gonna go with Bellotto on that one, just because he's got a better record. Right, 12-2. That's a 6-1. 12-4. All right. Matthews, Jake Matthews versus I don't know who Prado is. Matthews is a 20-6. Jenkins versus Santos. That's a close one as far as win-loss ratios go there too. Nolan versus Borshev. I don't know either of those dudes. T. Nolan. I don't think I know Tong, Brazil, Topuria, and Thickness. I don't know those. Not a great card, but we'll see. 12-2 is looking good. What's 12-2? Oh, we just lost, didn't we? And so 3-22. So that's 3-22. There we go. We got $4 on the second column. What's your strat, Rod? Pair with the younger guy? Okay, so we're going 4, then we're going 4 again. If we lose this, then we will go $8. If we lose that, we'll go $12. I mean, this scares me because these columns can go a long fucking time without hitting. That's what scares me about this one. You're already down pretty good on Romanowski, and then you go to the column, and columns can go a long time without hitting. Same thing with dozens. So let's hope we get it within a couple, but man, dangerous. I definitely, for me, my recovery, I don't ever go like way lower like this. That's just me. Boom, we hit it. Amen. All right. Okay. Well, I can see that. If you like the Romanowski and you don't mind going to this, not a bad way. I would almost consider going to two columns or 2 dozens instead. I don't know. That's just me. All right. What is this? What is a strat, Rod Handler? It's 3 double streets and 1 corner bet with 1 unit each. If win, then 2 units on 3 double streets. If lose, start again with 1 unit bet. So 3 double streets with 1 corner bet, not in those 3 double streets, right? So it's 3 double streets and then a corner bet somewhere else that's not covered by the thing. 1 unit each, so it's a total of 4 units down. If you win, you put 2 units on the double street, but you leave 1 unit on the corner. If you lose, you come back down. Okay. If you lose, you come back down. So every time you lose, you're flat betting. And then when you win, you're going up to 1 unit, win, and then coming back down. or do I keep adding 2 units to the double streets if I keep winning? All right, 3 double streets. All right, 1, 2, 3, and 1 corner. Let's go. Actually, let's move this one over here and do this corner. Okay, so in this one, guys, we all put 1 unit here, 1 unit here. Upon a win, we're only going to add 1 unit to the streets, not to the corner. Upon loss, we would just go back down to base bet and keep flat betting the base bet until we win. All right. How many times have you played this, Rod? All right, there's a win. How many times have you played this, Rod? Couple of times. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go. All right, we'll test this one out. On this one out, I'm going to go bet some bigger bets. And then I'm going to go get lunch and watch the fight. Wow, we're getting lucky here. Okay. So now we go back down to base bet. All right. Let's go. Sorry, guys, I'm running out a little bit of gas here. I'm just getting tired. I think my goal today is I'm looking to be up by, I would like to get, if I can do it slowly and just take a bunch of small sessions, I'm actually trying to get about 5 grand a day. Okay, there's a loss, so we're just going to repeat the bet. I know I'm getting old, but I've always needed naps, and I've always been an early and a very late. The middle of the day, like starting around noon, 1 o'clock, until about like 4 o'clock, I just crash, man. I just hit a brick wall. Then I can stay up really late, and then the problem with that is then I wake up really early. I don't sleep well. And then I get up and, you know, somewhere right around 11, 12, I start fading really bad. All right, let's see what this looks like. Oh, it's a win. All right. So now we're going to add a unit to the bottom, to the double streets. All right, let's go. You're up for 17 hours and you don't feel tired? Well, you are an animal, sir. I wish I had your metabolism. You're a gerbil. And you are older than me. Wow, well, good on you, man. I mean, I've never been a super energetic person my entire life. My daughter isn't either. And then honestly, it doesn't help. The anti-anxiety medication really kind of, in fact, I'm tapering off one because it works really well for my anxiety, but it just, man, it just makes me too calm where I just don't want to get up and work out or do anything. All right, we lost here. So that puts us deeper in the hole. So now we're going to go back to base. I can definitely see problems with this strat. I can definitely see some problems with this. You're covering 22, right? You're covering 22 numbers. Trump sleeps for 4 hours. Who knows what that guy does? And that's why he's so, yeah, that's why he says the things he says. All right, come on, let's get us back in here. Oh my gosh. Okay. So far, not so good. Rod handler. Okay, you're free to love Trump. That's okay. Well, I should say not who cares about Trump except for Trump himself. It's like nobody loves Trump more than Trump loves himself. That's a fact. If you like him, all good. That's okay. I'm not one that gets angry at someone who likes Trump. It's going to be risky no matter. I mean, you can change the streets if you want, if that's your feeling, Gap, but it makes no difference on whether this thing is as risky or not. All right, we're going down to base bet. At least there's one person that loves them. That's right. Yep. Good point. So yeah, whether you change your streets or you don't, if you believe in that, then sure. But you guys know me. I don't believe in that. Changing this gives you a better chance. It absolutely doesn't. All right, there's another loss. We're just going to rebet. Well, I think this is a loser, but we could be having a particularly bad session. So I'm going to hold on to this, and we're going to play this for a couple more live streams after this and see the corner bet. You're absolutely right. Thank you. Thank you. Still better than Dutch politics. Wow. You're saying Dutch politicians are worse than Trump? I don't believe that for 1 second, Ben. I don't believe that for 1 friggin' second. All right, there's a win. So now we'll go up to 2 units. I very much see this one being a stair-stepping down strat. Right? Because especially there's a good chance that you lose on this one and you're getting deeper and deeper in the hole. And because you're pulling your bets down when you go and you're flat betting on losses, I don't know. At least if I'm going to do this one, I'm going to add 2 units to the streets or something and keep adding 2 units to the streets till I recover. That's just me. Oh, his missus, yeah, she didn't care for him at all. All right, now that we won, see, for me, I would leave this higher because this just takes the recovery even longer now. Are there any good old politicians, right? Are there any good ones? Yeah, I would like to think that's some of them if they come from humble, but how many of them started out, with where basically being a politician was in the family and you were handed down with money and you were already have the means and the network and the people, right? Because it's about networking and who you know. Senator Ted Cruz is good. Ugh. All right, well, I shouldn't say ugh. You and I are very opposing. You sound like a very, very conservative person, Sergey, and that's cool. All right, what was that? 50 cents. So we're just going to flat bet again. Okay, well, you basically like strong right-wing conservatives. Oh, that's fair. I don't have a problem with that. What I really have the problem with is all the name calling that ends up from both sides. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think they need term limits. All of them need term limits. This career politician bullshit. Yeah. I think a 4-year term is good. I could possibly even see an 8-year term because it takes some time to get going and get things, and you want to give them a long enough time to get in there, know who's who, start planning it. So I could see 8 years instead, but definitely we shouldn't have everybody in there. And I've said this before. I think I like Pete Buttigieg. I really do like Pete Buttigieg. I personally put, just like I called Tesla and just like I called Apple and whatnot, and Bitcoin going up to 100. I think Pete Buttigieg will be a president here. And when I say the near future, I mean, not 50 years from now, but within the next couple presidential cycles, I can totally see him being president. Yeah, I know. I feel the same. And the reality is, the higher you go up, the lower accountability you have, right? the lower accountability you have. I mean, there's not a lot of people that get convicted of felony convictions and they say, you just got a new job, so we'll just hold off and then forget the sentencing part. Yeah, I've said it before, Sergey. To me, Bernie Sanders is one of the only, I think he's far too liberal, but I think that the reason why I wouldn't mind, the reason why I don't mind a super conservative president or a super liberal president is because usually you have the checks and balances of the House and the Senate. Now, right now, the Republicans, the conservatives own it all. So there'll be no excuses from them if they can't get shit done, right? Because they have the House, the Senate, and the president. So, but I think Bernie Sanders, I just think he's a really good guy. I legitimately think he doesn't care about money. He doesn't, I mean, drives a piece of shit car. You know, I think he has honest, good intentions, even if I don't agree with a lot of what, you know, he's too far to the left for me, but I would take him any day over some of the other people we've had. Strom, over 100 still serving. I mean, I think there needs to be an age limit for the president too, right? There's a minimum age limit. There needs to be a maximum age limit. All right, that's a hit. Unfortunately, it hit us on that corner. So we got to return these to bet. So I definitely would change this progression. Is to me is not a good progression. You like Bernie Sanders hairdo? Just an old man with a comb over. Yeah, the more chocolates I have, yeah. I think today is maybe a good day for chocolates tonight. After the fight. I got to get ready for Super Bowl. We're having chicken wings. I'm going with a carnivore Super Bowl. We're going to do deep fried chicken wings and some sort of, you know, dips. I am opening up vegetables now. I've been going carnivore long enough. I am going to vegetables that are, you know, I crave too much. I need the vegetables, especially salads and stuff. They're just too good for you. I don't buy into that bullshit that I don't buy one way or the other. I just think anything that's extreme is rarely right. What kind of wing sauce? For me, I'm mostly ranch, but I also do like blue cheese in limited amounts. I like my wings, when I get my wings ordered, I don't like them tossed with sauce. I like them to come out and they're crispy and I have my sauces on the side. I'd rather dip my wings. All right, there's a win. All right, we're gonna go up. But the wings are buffalo. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just a buffalo dry wing. They're just not tossed in whatever sauce you want. I'd rather dip them. One thing, they're a hell of a lot easier to eat. Number two, it keeps your wings crispier than if you drench them and, you know, toss them in a bowl with all that sauce. Then that can tend to, depending on how quickly you eat them, they start tending to get soggy. And I don't want soggy deep fried stuff or air fried stuff. Ugh, see, this is the problem. You double up and you lose. You start getting further down in the hole. Look at this graph. Anybody notice they had a trend line here? All right, we're going to go till our next loss. I give this one, this is just me. On one session, we'll try it again, but I definitely, from what I forecast, I see this as being the norm. I see the way that this is playing would be the norm for this strategy. I have to give it 2 thumbs down, sorry. I appreciate you bringing it up. I like trying these things, but I do have a smoker. How long did it take you? But what kind of smoke? I mean, I have the actual smoker that goes outside and you actually have a coil burner and you put wood chips in the bottom, and that's how I smoke my smoked salmon. Maybe you have a faster smoker. All right. Next loss and we're out of here if we don't recover. Yeah, the reason why I don't like most barbecues like Sweet Baby is just so full of sugar. If I'm going to do barbecue, I just make my own. I'd rather make my own. Not that they're not good, don't get me wrong. I've never been a real huge barbecue sauce person. If they're super sweet, I'd rather have something that's just a little bit tangy and a little bit spicy. But I've got like 4 big containers of Sweet Baby Ray's here. I don't know why. I think Shauna bought it all. What the fuck? All right, here we go. Back down to 1 unit. Yeah, and I definitely after a win, you just have to go up. You keep coming down to flat betting and you're just going to start stair stepping. But I could also see this thing doing a wave like this where you kind of go down, you come up, but then you go further down. And eventually, I think the more you play this, if you get this right here, I suggest you leave. What?
Oh, sorry, it was some background noise.
Oh, okay. All right, there's a win. But now we got to double up on that one. Yeah, but Rod, if you only go up on one and then you always come down, then the chances are like here, where you win on the lower bet, you increase it, and then you lose it. Win on the lower bet, increase it, lose it. I don't know. That's just me, my friend. If you're doing well with it, like I've always said, play with what is working for you. Screw what everybody else thinks of it. You know? All right, so this is what I'm talking about. We win on the lower bets, boom. We lose. Look at, we just lost these last 3 wins. And now we go back down to the lower bet, and we're basically starting below the bottom of the ladder last time. You know what I mean? After 3 wins, 1, 2, 3 wins, we find ourselves lower than we were 4 spins ago. Ketchup and sweet chili sauce. Okay. Which is sort of cheating because sweet chili, both of those are just already completed ingredients you're mixing. If I were making barbecue sauce, I'd like to just go from literally like the vinegar, everything kind of from scratch. You put in your own spices and seasonings. I try to control the amount of sugar just because, like I said, I don't care for sugary, sweet. Like I can do a little Thai sweet chili sauce with like an egg roll a little bit, but even that for me is just too sweet. I'd rather have something like a chili oil or something like that. For me, but that's just me. Oh, you add other things as well. And I'm not knocking it. I've done that plenty of times too. Ketchup and away you go. Ketchup is a great foundation for a lot of things. I'll actually put ketchup like in, all right, see the problem there too is we doubled up on the streets, but we didn't get to take advantage of the double on the streets because they hit the corner. But now we're back down to basic. Okay, let's see if we can do it. You can use date syrup as sugar. It's good for you. Yeah, but I try to limit all my sugar. I agree natural sugars are better, but sugar is also sugar. So it just depends on how much you eat. Oh man, I love ketchup on my eggs. But I usually use ketchup with or I use sriracha, or I use ketchup and Tabasco sauce. Or, excuse me, El Tapatio. I like ketchup on a lot of things, man. I'm not going to lie. But I actually prefer, there's some organic, and I don't care about, not necessarily about the organic part, but it's no sugar added. And I like it because it tastes like freaking ketchup, man. Oh, we lost on that one. We got to flatbed it again. But anyway, everybody has different things. I mean, it's so funny because some people look at it and go, what are you eating? Why? And then they eat something similar. Like I've had people look at me because I like putting mayonnaise on broccoli and asparagus. And some people look at that and go, what in the fuck? But then they'll put stuff like that on other stuff and think it's perfectly normal, right? Oh boy. Okay, we're going to call it quits. We're going to pull the plug on this body and call death at 3:16 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The body is cold. Okay, you get the point. You like mayo on everything? I used to be a real mayo hound, and then I just I decided to cut mayo out, and now I don't miss it. On a bacon buddy. What's a bacon butty? All right, what do we got here? We're gonna go 18. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's see if we can win some. All right. Let's see if we can make some tracks here. A bacon sarnie. I don't even know what a sarnie is. Brown sauce or ketchup on a bacon? What is your brown sauce? I just have to understand what your brown sauce is. That, are we just talking like a gravy made out of like the drippings and stuff from like a roast beef, and then you add a little bit, you know, you throw in a roux and then add that like a gravy? Or what are we talking about when you say brown sauce? HP sauce. I don't know what HP sauce is either. The fuck is HP sauce? Yeah, someone explain. I had 3 people repeat HP sauce, and I think you guys are somehow thinking that we know what HP sauce is. We don't know these funky names you guys have given your food. Oh, the brand is called HP sauce. I see. Houses of Parliament sauce, huh? Like ketchup, but brown. Well, I'm going to assume it's not really like ketchup because it's probably not a tomato-based thing, right? But I'll look it up. Oh, it could be like A1 sauce, so kind of a tangy steak sauce. Yeah. 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 If it's sauce every day, Dave, I think Gap is right. You better go to the doctor. Yeah, I know. I thought we were going to lose that one, Simmons. Oh, I have no problem trying it. I just have no idea what it is. It'll be interesting to see if it's like a A1 steak sauce, like a super, when you say brown, I think like gravy brown, but it might be like a super, super dark, thinner, like a, boom. All right, let's go, brother. Let's go, man. Man, I'm so thirsty. I need to go get something to drink, but I just wanted to play here and call it a day. We've been going for, when's the fight start, Doctor? Maybe you could go into Discord and post the link in general for us, or just send it to me, DM it. I'd appreciate it. If not, I can go back and look up through your chats. I didn't know. I thought I saw someone say these weren't working anymore, and you had a new link that was streaming pretty well. It's on? Okay, but these are the early prelims, right? These are the early prelims, not the main fight, right? What's up, Sergey? Where are you from in the world, Sergey? What's up, El Tio? The uncle? What's up, the uncle? If you don't know, Tia is aunt, Tio is uncle in Espanol. Okay, the early prelims, okay. I don't care too much about those, but not on this card anyway. But sometimes it surprises you. The early prelims or the prelims actually have some better bets. Sugar? What? Heinz ketchup is all sugar. Oh, I totally agree with you. In fact, not even sugar. It's high fructose corn syrup unless you, oh man, we lost. It's high fructose corn syrup unless you buy it better. You know, that's why I don't buy any ketchup with high fructose corn syrup. I try to buy nothing with high fructose corn syrup. That shit's absolute. Look at these ones there, man. Damn, Jim. All right, let's switch up for a second. See if he's going to follow us. I was born in Russia, but live in Manhattan. Okay. At what age did you move over from Russia, my friend? Heinz is the best. I mean, I actually have there's some ketchups that are made and locally sourced here that they sell at the grocery outlet once in a while, and that stuff's awesome. He looks like Screech. I was gonna kind of say he reminds me of the comedy actor. I'm trying to think of what movie he was just in, and not Michael B. Jordan, but the guy who's funny. In fact, he was just in a Netflix movie with Cameron Diaz. What was that movie with Cameron Diaz where they're like undercover agents that was living with the family and they had retired. It just came out on Netflix. What's that guy? Grocery outlet, bargain market. Ding! Hell yeah, I can do it. I'm there almost every day. I love grocery outlet. No, not Kevin Hart. No. God, he was in that movie with Cameron Diaz. Someone look him up. Yes, I can do the grocery outlet jingle. For those of you that don't, how far? I think we've had this conversation before. Grocery outlet, is that across the United States, or is that only like Western? Is that a Western U.S. thing, or is that across the United States? Jamie Foxx, thank you. Oh, God, I can't believe I forgot that name. But yeah, this guy kind of reminds me of a Jamie Foxx-ish. I said the bargain market the first time you said it. What? Chevy Chase? You think this guy looks like Chevy Chase? Oh my God, Ben. Wow. Chevy Chase, huh? I love grocery outlet, man. You can find some really fantastic stuff in there, especially if you like to try wines from all over the world. Yeah, if you guys don't have a grocery outlet, you're missing. It used to be, I believe before grocery outlet, they called it the canned food outlet. And it was mostly dented cans. You could go there and buy cans that were dented, and you could buy it at a way lower amount. And no, I can't, Sims. I'm trying to get up to, I'm trying to get at least $2,500 to $3,000 right now. I want to get it going. Best gamble movie, Vegas Vacation. All right, now we're playing with house money, folks. And get botulism? What? Yeah, right. Get rid of the white stick. Yeah. No botulism. There was nothing wrong with the cans. They were just dented. But then I don't know if grocery outlet became the dented canned food outlet or it was just an entire, but it's basically they buy like surplus and I don't know. They get their stuff overstock and stuff like that. But man, you can, at times you can score amazing deals. Amazing deals. Dropped pallets, whatever it is. I don't care where they're getting it, whatever they're doing. I go there all the time. And it's sort of like shopping at Goodwill, right? Because you go in there and oftentimes the same things just aren't in there. So my daughter and I have a joke, and it's true. When we go in there and you find a freaking deal, a good deal, we go get the shopping carts and I will literally clean out that entire thing of all of them. All of them. And I don't feel one bit bad about it. Because who cares? I mean, they're to buy. If there's someone like standing right there and they're obviously waiting, I'll say go ahead before me and they can take it. Then I'll clear it out. For example, they had those prime drinks. They had those prime drinks for 2 for 97 cents. And I said, oh, it's a different flavor. I made the mistake of just trying one. And then when I was like, oh, this is good, I didn't go back immediately. And of course, by the time I got back, it was gone. People do that? Yeah. I don't think I've seen anything there past the expiration date, but if it's canned or jarred, I don't give a fuck about expiration dates. Some people do. I don't. Not when it's canned or jarred and that stuff lasts forever, man. Yeah, but you can find some good stuff there. And it's a great place in a pinch because they have a little bit of everything, right? They have vitamins, they have minerals, they have replacements, shoe sole inserts. I mean, they just have everything. But sometimes, seriously, you go there and they'll have just a clearance smoking deal on something, and they're like, oh man, there it is. Gosh darn it. I don't know if switching is a good idea or not, but we're going to go for it a little bit here. We're going to go through 3 units. Hot socks for wings. That's right. That's right. That's right. I think I'm going to have some shrimp for dinner. Or for lunch. What time is it? Oh shit, it's almost dinner. All right, my friend, if we lose this, we're done. I'll just take my loss and just subtract it from yesterday's win. Whew. I am focused. I am definitely focused. We're going slow enough. All right, this will get us under recovery if we can get this. All right. Man, all this talk of food. 150K on black. All right, let's pretend right now I put 150K, which we couldn't do anyway because we have a $20,000 max. But we could go and put a bunch. I bet you can do them individually and then do the black. So you could double it and get maybe $40,000, but no 150. Oh my God, you dick. All right, here we go. I'm going to take yesterday night's winning and put it here right now. This is how much I won yesterday night as a fluke on those stupid bets on that. So we're playing with basically that money from last night. Let's go. Let's go. $20,000 bets, ladies and gents. $20,000, and I'm out of fucking water. I'm dying of thirst right here. If we win this, I'm going to run up, just fill my thing, and go. Nah, this I'm playing with last night's money. If we lose this, I'm done. Then I broke even from, I already was up 8-10 grand yesterday, so the 20 grand was icing on top. We lose this, it'll suck, but I'll be done with it. Phew. I hate when that ball's bouncing around. You're just like, oh, where the shit? When it starts somewhere and you're like, oh crap, where's it gonna end, right? We're not gonna do that again. All right, we're 1,500 up. Let's just wait. We're on the wrong denomination. All right. Let's see if we can get a couple wins here. And nearly time to go to bed. I agree with you. Let me get up to... all right. We'll recover to 3,500 and call it a day if we can. Or if we lose this bet, we'll just call it a day. We'll be down only $1,000 and that'll be okay. But let's see if we can make a good little run here. Yeah, the ball looks like that sometimes. It does some funky stuff. So I'm going to risk this one. All right, $7,500 bet. This would get us back up into where we're supposed at $3,500. And we'll call it good. $3,500 extra. That's good for the day. And then I'll just play lower bets and get this thing up to $5 grand by the end of the day. Oh, plus I get my daily, plus my daily here and daily there. That pretty much gets me to over 1,000, or that pretty much between those two dailies, it gets me there. So if we win this one, we're pretty much at 5,000 already. I won't even need to do that much once I count my dailies. Woo! I thought that 31 was coming up. All right. What do you think? Maybe we go for 4,000. Should we just do one $500 bet and get to 4,000? What do you guys think? 4,000? Going once? Going twice?
I say you go get a beverage, Brent.
Okay.
Call it a stream.
Yeah, I'm going to call a stream. All right, that's it, guys. We recovered. That's awesome. Yeah, I hear you, Dave. That's awesome. We got this back, so that's nice. We're up 35 plus whatever. On our $1 million challenge, I got to tell you, I'm going to do the math tonight, put in, because I know my balances. I'll put in today's. I'll share it with you guys tomorrow. We are way the fuck over the top right now. So we are kicking ass insofar as where we're supposed to be at. A long ways from recovering the deficit, but we're getting there. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining. Love the chat. Love the respect in here today. I appreciate that. All sorts of politics and all sorts of stuff going on, and everybody was really great about it. So thank you. Be good humans. Kick their ass. You know, stay within the guardrails and only bet with money that you can afford to use, disposable incomes. All right, guys. Have a great Friday. We'll see you probably on Monday. Okay, I won't be on tomorrow. All right. Cheers, guys. Later.